Doop stream start. Yo, desktop.
No, I mean like literally, he's large.
Hi everybody. How you do? Habba-dooba-doo. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Path of the Find. We are finding the path, and it is find. I need more of that energy you were offering me. Can I have like 20 more doses of caffeine?
By my own order.
Oh! Don't worry, I just got hit over the head with a coconut.
I didn't hit with a coconut.
Oh no, I cast Testicle Explode. You fool! My testicles exploded years ago.
What's on you? The
It's true, I was there.
What did you mean you were there?
You see, it all happened when Jay and I were playing billiards, and he accidentally... he thrust the billiard stick a little too far.
Listen, didn't say which cue balls did.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. That was the laugh after that felt so mean. I cast Repel Maidens. Please, that's my passive. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, let's begin.
No.
Alright.
Good session, guys. I'll see you later.
Decided for, I forgot to say this, I've decided for Pop Culture Rewinds, we're going to do that at the start of every in-game month, rather than every session.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Although I did happen to see what the top music is. Still Just the Way You Are for Bruno Mars is still the top song in America.
Okay. By the way you're saying this, I expect that when we're in the middle of a major encounter and a major fight, if it's it happens to be right at the end of a month and it goes over midnight, just the battle just stops. And everyone just goes, "Hey everybody, I know you're on death's door, but we're gonna have our pop culture rewind."
Today, on our commercial break.
It is just fey magic.
And in England, it's Forget You.
Oh. Hey, that's not the word.
Bitch, it might be. Alright. So to start the session, I will make the intro public and send you guys a link.
Whoopee!
Oh, my editing software did not work today, so the video is crusty as shit.
That makes it even better.
Very good.
I was just gonna say isn't that better?
You should put the Bandicam logo on it.
It's as if we're recording from a VHS tape, and this TV was bad. Oh.
It lets you see my process. I will let you know. Let me know once everyone has it up. And oh god, you see the YouTube videos I was watching in the back.
I do see the YouTube videos you were watching.
Hey, shout out to Tom Fox, dude's funny.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts.
Broby, Nuttin, and Bolton, am I right, fellas?
Whoa!
Oh,
Alright.
okay. I'm ready.
Alright, hold on a second. So are we doing the thing where we're starting it all at the same time?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
So chat can react, and you guys' reactions are synced.
Let me copy this, paste this here.
Should we start at the actual start of the video itself, or start the intro?
The actual video. We might as well. And we don't have to worry about that close of timing.
Alright, here we go. Let me Lancer. Full screen. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay.
Oh,
Interesting. I'm glad you did that.
The hidden blade lockpick, she has the hidden holster.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh my
The boots.
The
What are the
boots.
big boots?
The boots.
Why had to film over no shoots?
The Mets, baby.
I was really confused on mine. I'm like, wait, where are we? Oh.
October 22nd.
Wow, this is quite a jump, isn't it?
Last one was the 7th, so it is a 15-day jump.
Nice.
Wait, what was the poll for mine? Is it because we're a bunch of people?
Oh no.
I was
I didn't see that I was watching.
because when it
Oh,
cut and you
oh.
were wearing the Mets gear.
Oh right, I didn't see the Mets. I love the Mets. Forgot my own stupid joke. That's how you know it's a good cutaway gag. I don't know if I forgot I was involved.
It was a brief thing, but it stuck in my mind. Just you riding Officer Peggy with a little Mets hat on and a flag.
At one
Please
point,
tell me.
Jay is just gonna be like, "A Gunnar as," and then just show a toy store. A toy store with a whole bunch of random dolls and stuff everywhere.
Alright.
I don't have any
so-
more bits for to delay us another 30 minutes. You've got to go.
I gotta get out of here.
If Clem will appear, we have to be careful.
That was the music. The music was he's just fucking anywhere.
Oh, okay, let's begin.
No.
Wow.
Ignore
All right, then.
Alright, good session.
Good session.
No.
So you are all at the police station. Officer Throat Crush comes in. Alright. Grab my phone because I forgot to pull up my notes beforehand.
Oh, boys
You
using
guys take
notes.
We have 2 people reported missing, a Troy and a Chad. Their mothers called it in. They've been missing for 3 days. They were last going to the Rohan's Children Pediatrics Hospital. It's abandoned. It's at 76th Avenue in Queens. They are, any finger guns this, ghost hunters.
God damn it.
What were their names again?
Troy and Chad.
Oh,
And
no.
their moms called it in.
Yep.
You s-
He pushes space bar to bring up on the projector a YouTube channel called the Banshee Bashers.
Oh, God.
Oh,
They have
goodness.
12 subscribers.
You just see that number suddenly go up, and you see Magdy put his phone away.
They have 14 They have 14 subscribers.
Probably actually a good idea to review those videos.
They
He's
have
watching
one.
a video in the corner.
They have one. All right, good. Probably a good idea to watch that video.
I've already got the highlights for you. He plays through them. It's basically how most ghost shows in our world goes. It's just the EMF reader went off, and that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness. Well.
It says kids have gotten lucky so far. Ghost hunter videos like this have gotten a lot of oh god, got a lot of restraining orders on the ones that are assholes. Basically, our worlds of ghost hunting shows, they're just dickheads in this world.
You mean they're just effectively just ghost paparazzi?
Because I was gonna say, yeah, because if ghosts are recognized citizens, then they're actually just hunting down fucking homeless ghosts.
Yeah.
Going, yo, how'd you die? Speak to us.
We want an interview.
The
For-
ones that are successful are closer to documentaries. It's like, oh yeah, here's what happened. I'm happy to tell you all this.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Florence actually, I mean, I suppose looks as much as a skeleton can look, a certain expression, but she does seem a bit troubled. Ah, yes, I've been bothered by these, and she sort of curses in some French word that I'm too lazy to look up at the moment. These rapscallions.
French.
I've been bothered by these blasted rapscallions, at least similar to them, once or twice. I'm surprised how uncommon skeletal folk are in this city.
So your goal is to find out if it's still there. Sorry, just saw on the app fucking Napoleon.
Have you not seen my French mode?
No, I haven't.
French.
Oh.
That was made because of the meme.
Gosh darn it.
There's nothing to do.
Man.
I looked up for half a second and just saw it disappear. The true ghost story.
Okay, you want to know the best part? If I go into the robot form and do it, it still scales with it. But the hat's way too fucking big.
His head too big for his head. Oh, I was not expecting that.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's nothing he can do. Thank you. Oh, fuck me, I was not expecting that. In this world, the Rohan pediatrics facility is run down and shut down for a few years now. In our world is a slightly different named one that is still active.
Oh.
Ah, fuck me. That really got me.
Man.
This is fucking free.
Troy and Chad are both 19 years old. And that is your
Oh,
info.
God.
So wait, what's the relation between the two? Are they brothers or
Friends.
friends?
Friends,
Alright.
yeah.
Do we have a report from like
roommates.
both the both the families? Hey, they're over
Yeah.
18. They can do what they want.
True. Good for them.
Enter the door, they're both kissing. It's like, oh, okay, mystery solved.
Come on, man. Not cool.
Ooh, they're kissing and they're boys. Ooh.
They were ghost kissers.
They actually just want to go kiss some ghosts.
I guarantee
You?
that's a show in the universe.
Ghost
Oh,
kissers.
it absolutely would be. It would be award winning, I believe.
Instead
Is it
of the
called-
shape of water, shape of plasma.
Oh my god.
I like to imagine Shape of Water is largely the same film, but it just has Adam Sandler in it.
Oh my god.
Humans the monster.
I was going to say, is Adam Sandler the monster or the person who romances the monster?
Absolutely, the person who romances the monster.
The scene
Absolutely.
where they're like,
It's both. It's a Jack and Jill scenario.
Oh my god.
the scene where they're both like looking at each other through like a wall, and then he comes up out of the door. Holy shit! It's hard to breathe in there.
Totally, you see Adam Sandler can't breathe underwater.
Nicolas Cage is the monster. Adam Sandler is the lover.
Yes.
I will also accept this.
Holy shit!
I know there's seemingly no reason behind this, because we have to assume Nicolas Cage in this universe may not be a lizard monster. So there's just a possibility that in this universe they were just randomly cast.
Nicolas Cage is an awakened swarm of bees.
Not the bees.
Ah, they're alive. Ah.
I have to wonder then, how in the world do you cast a swarm of bees as a sea monster?
Very carefully.
Don't worry about
They
it.
wear a swimsuit.
I see.
You put goggles on all of them.
No, they're aquatic bees. It's a variant.
But yes, Chief. I suppose where do you want us to start with how you say victim, well, not victim, the missing person's family?
They were the
Or-
ones who did the report, so I would recommend their last known location. It's where they were apparently going to film a new video.
Then Rohan Pediatrics? It is?
Looks, 17 subscribers. What the fuck? It's not even 7.
Red very quickly puts his phone back into his trenchcoat pocket.
We're all just
Okay,
subbing to this person.
so we've established that they are 14 as of Magni. One is red. Who in the world are the other two? Is it the pangolin? And
The constable
That's
puts
talking
away his
about.
phone.
It's certainly
Mike's-
not me, Mike, or the pangolin. Absolutely couldn't be.
Oh, was YouTube Kids made yet? Because Mike would only be allowed on YouTube Kids.
I don't think
Not
so.
this point now.
No, I think that was like
No, kids are
2015-ish.
straight up watching the absolute worst of Smosh right now.
oh,
2015 is when it was first released ever.
Oh fuck, I actually nailed that.
Do we have any like items or materials from these kids that we could use? Because like, Wolf can follow a scent, so
None were provided. You'd have to go to their family's house.
wonder if that would be too much of a detour.
There
Plus,
is-
if we
there is-
find any like dropped item, like we find their camera has mysteriously dropped somewhere in the facility, we can get a scent off that.
I actually have something to ask as well. Would either the police or Florence know if there's any actual activity in the past couple of years in that area of any magical sort?
Since you're at the station still, it's easy enough to find info. None that were reported.
Okay. So it's not the typical hotspot.
Can we look into the reasons it was? Did you go over the reason it was shut down?
It was a small one and it needed an expansion.
Oh, okay, so this was an abandoned building because the company has thus moved on.
Yeah, they merged with another.
Okay, so no reason to suspect like any foul play from anything.
Well, actually, there is one thing we should note. I've done the research and we've established that the company failed due to just money reasons. Why would they go ghost searching there if there's no prior rumor to such a place?
Well, it's abandoned.
That is true.
It's abandoned, and if you consider this video, you look at Redmond shows you the video. You notice that he's liked it. And he quickly scrolls down. Like in the video, is it like very clearly obvious that like they were not successfully finding any ghosts?
I have to ask it as you scroll down. What recommended videos does Red have?
Oh, no.
This is the briefest of moment Florence gets in his personal life.
It's all music, and it is all the most emo bands you can think of the time.
Oh, Linkin Park.
You got Linkin Park, you got 3 Days Grace, you got the works.
Oh my god.
I feel like it'd be really funny if.
However, there is
Maggie-
one Nightcore video in there.
Oh no.
That's for Wolf.
I was gonna say, also it's somebody doing a YouTube TED talk about why My Chemical Romance needs to make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
Into Fast and 10?
Considering they actually did end up making one later, they could just turn around and been like, they're actually a divination specialist wizard.
Oh, that makes
God.
sense. But yes. Then I suppose I must also ask Aiden,
Mm-hmm.
with your knowledge of the local ne'er-do-wells, does this location ring any bells?
Does this, so should I go ahead and roll a little lore about this area that might be something that was potentially covered up?
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's also the part of whether or not this may have been pediatrics that potentially also was previously used even by the orphanage she was from. But here, blech, when you roll a 4.
Yeah, none that you recall.
Nothing that I recall, honestly.
Either
It's-
way, oh, go on.
I was gonna say, it still doesn't sit right.
Indeed, indeed. We should exercise the most brilliant of caution then.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Given, you know, kind of looking over towards Red's phone, how these do normally operate, there's got to be a reason that they went there.
Well, I'm assuming watching through the video, like, how long is the video?
Let's see, I think we were still under the 10-minute, 59-second limit back then. 8 minutes.
Okay. So I imagine I have more than enough time to actually look through and kind of get an idea.
Yeah, it is basically just one of our world's amateur ghost hunting videos. Nothing happens. They say something was there, but it very clearly wasn't.
Okay.
What's that one YouTuber, Jonathan Wolf? Who,
Yep.
this would be easy fodder for him to look at.
Yeah, but that's punching down. They only have 28 subscribers.
No, he wouldn't. These are just silly lads. But regardless, I suppose we should make our way then. We have nothing else at the police station to grab, and we might as
Yeah.
well go there.
Oh, wait, I think this is back when YouTube had the 5-star system.
Oh, you're right. They did have stars back at the time.
When did...
God, I can barely even remember that.
Remember when you could heckin' see dislikes?
Those were the days.
Oh, you still can, just
Yeah.
on your own personal pages.
Well, there is also a browser extension you can install that brings it back.
Oh, nope, they just changed it in March of 2010.
Oh. A sad day.
I remember people were really mad when they changed that, but like, why? Everyone just did 1 or 5.
It's true though. Like,
Oh, alright. Let us go bravely.
I think he's very big. We need to find a bus to accommodate him.
I must say, has the zoo not taken him yet? Or has he been officially deputized?
He's
You
on
mean
the payroll.
He's the constable.
Oh,
We
I
pay
couldn't
him in
wait.
lettuce.
I'm glad the constable works as hard as he should.
Yeah, like, so genuinely, do we need to wait for like a large size bus?
How big are pangolins?
Well, considering he's not a normal pangolin. Jay, he's large, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, the
Compared to
public,
a horse.
the public transport is more accommodating in this universe than ours.
That's true.
I just
Larger
imagine
people,
him like wedged in the back.
Yeah, he's in
Not
a
the
wheelchair
most.
spot.
I mean, you gotta figure also too the size of some of the creatures that likely also exist here. The size variance. I'm sure that there's some spots for that.
Oh.
Right. It takes you an hour and a half, but you arrive at the hospital. Congratulations, you are in Queens.
Oh no.
The dancing queen.
Only 17.
No, 19. 2 of them. Ghost
Fucking
kisses.
Axel Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh my gosh.
2.
Alright, there is a line of space because I have multiple. It is a 3-4 floor building.
Fair enough.
You guys walk up to the door. We're like walking. We're kind of outside the building. Redmond's kind of like looking, observing it, and then just once again from behind him, What are we doing? What's going on this time? Red kind of startles back, looks behind him. I have told you to wait until I summon you.
No, I want to be out and about. Look, you're with the pack again. I don't want to miss this opportunity.
Hey, it's me, the devil.
It's me, the devil. I've come here to make you convince you to do sin. Steal
Oh, you don't
candy
have to
from
do that.
babies.
Packy has committed all 7 sins.
Hey, oh.
Ah,
I
You
was
can
there
make
to
a
witness
wish.
several. It was beautiful.
They go drinking after hours.
Yeah, there's certain ones we don't talk about because, yeah.
They discovered in the secret 8th deadly sin.
Can you make
What?
Packy large?
I mean, this is why Packy has an
Not
OnlyFans
until
now.
Not until you get in the building, I physically cannot.
Oh fuck.
he's currently in
Oh, is it
ball
because it's
form.
technically the bottom of the map? Is that why?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh.
I
What
didn't
if
want to
he
make
just-
multiple maps for multiple floors, so all the floors are on one map.
Okay.
But what if he clips through the wall like Gary's Rod?
I mean,
So-
but that's legit though.
So are there any lights on as we approach the building?
It's boarded up, through the doorways, which was glass and is now slightly broken out, which actually lets you see in.
You
I
know,
didn't think about that beforehand.
something might be really fucking funny if we find something.
That didn't save one of the things I made. Weird.
What is this one again?
Didn't save this, but
There's that.
rectangle. There's a front desk there. No lights.
You said everything's boarded up, so my question is, how did these guys get in if they did at all? So, well, and Aiden's just kind of saying that to himself, but you did say those front doors were boarded.
The windows are boarded. The front
the
door
doors.
is not. There's a chain. There is the remnants of a chain lock there, but has been busted open.
It's like, oh, that's messy.
Breaking and entering. Put it in the dossier. We're gonna bust these kids.
No, Wolf,
Can
you're
you
trying to save the
prove they
kids.
broke it?
We can
No,
save the
no,
kids
that's-
and then put them in the slammer.
I mean,
They deserve their day in court.
Criminals!
Maggie looks
But-
at Wolf. I might have to become a lawyer because you are wrong. You cannot prove my clients broke this lock.
Your Honor, no.
Your Honor, no.
Your Honor.
I mean, that's that. I mean, to be fair, that's also why I tend to prefer to pick them because it doesn't look like forced entering.
Your Honor, I say, Uno reverse.
Your Honor, Exhibit A.
This
Points
is-
to the tiefling. In quotations, tiefling.
Your Honor, I provide the evidence here as provided under my dossier. This is a dog treat. Treat?
Treat.
Your
That
Honor
says back-
takes out
No
$1 bill, slides it across the table.
Judge says to Bagby, that's not a tiefling, Bagby. Oh, now I'm going to jail. I committed a hate crime.
Maggie, those don't exist here. Those exist in D&D.
You get taken like the Invisible Man from Repo.
It's like,
Put
yeah.
him down. That could happen to me on the M small.
Oh yeah, it's literally
It's
that.
true.
You will be executed by thrown from very high height.
Your,
I will live.
Your Honor, double it and give it to the next person. That's a good one, Bren.
On me. But the joke is I can't die from falling.
That's true.
Oh, they're too powerful.
Well, I mean, when you throw a plushie out a window, they're probably not gonna, die on impact.
I'm not gonna die at all.
Gunner can escape any combat encounter if there's a window on.
Yup.
Just shoot the window and jump out.
What do you mean shoot the window? It'd be funnier if I jump and just thud against the window and slide down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just fucking
Jump, thud against the window swings open, hits the opposite wall, smashes, breaks, and I fall.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Like Bronco.
But is the so in that case, is the front door actually? Like you said, the front door's open. So I guess it's time to go take a look in.
Alright. I suppose Florence will actually move in first.
Aiden will move in alongside you. Just
Okay.
Wolf will follow slightly behind.
Oh, thank you, Wolf.
It's totally not because I'm eyeing your femur.
I need that.
Are you sure you need that?
Invention for my campaign. Stairs now have arrows if they go up or down.
Oh,
fair
snap.
enough.
Oh.
I'm learning every day. The little room to your left is a security office, and at the right is an elevator.
all right. Well, huh.
Deborah
Head over
Wilson!
to this-
Deborah Wilson, are you here?
It is locked.
Oh, it's locked. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then let me fix that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he's gonna walk in and it's like, oh, all right. Hold up, just a second here.
New idea for a
What's-
cursed item. A lock that if you fail to pick it, you become the lock 2 and you solidify into metal.
Oh, that's terrifying.
The lock
Oh, my
2,
lord.
as in like the lock 2.
Yeah, the lock 2.
No!
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it just kind of goes over and goes, yeah, well, for a security office. Anyway, and goes inside. Like
Uh,
the way he just did that almost looked like he just opened the door like it wasn't even locked.
You just see a flash behind you, and Magni has like one of those Elmo little cameras, and he's like, "That's evidence for later."
Inside you see a desk with 5 monitors, a little machine used to swap which monitor you're looking at, and you're looking at camera feeds. The desk has 2 drawers on it.
All right.
Is there a
Some Five Nights
stylized
at
phone
Freddy's
next to
bullshit.
I was gonna say, is there a stylized phone with large buttons on the side?
Speaking of the monitor, is there any power in this building?
None of them are turned on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Oh wait, well, actually, kind of
Maggie
easy. While
gold.
standing at the door, if there's a light switch over there, just kind of flick the light switch to see if the lights even come on.
Nothing happens.
Does anything within 30
Alright.
feet smell odd? Because Mike can also smell.
What?
Yeah, I gave him the ability scent.
Oh,
I see.
we have 2 senties.
Yeah, we.
All right,
we have
let's
a
start.
Dog, and then we have
Yo, let's
Lucky.
start sniffing.
Nothing you can smell.
Okay.
That smelly smell. It smells.
And it's also imprecise, so he would just be like, "Huh." Literally, that something smells smelly.
With that check, actually, Wolf does smell a bit of decay from coming more floor above you.
Decay is in like organic decay.
Yes.
There's meat here somewhere. Above us. Not fresh, but still
Above us.
good. I saw Golden Freddy! I know I saw him! You can't tell me he's not there!
He's not out yet.
Oh, you're right. It's
Like,
only
get,
night.
get
It's
on
only
that
night one.
desk and watch.
Can't wait until Bonnie shows up. Fucking, I'm left. I'm right. I'm left.
Actually, on that note, is there anything behind the desk? I do not mean to go on top of it.
No, it has been cleared out.
Understandable.
Yeah, while they're searching around, obviously let them go ahead and do their thing, but if that desk's, the desk in the security office, well, Aiden will check, the drawers.
Right, the top one opens. There's a pencil left behind.
That's about it. Alright.
The bottom one is locked.
You make Pengy big.
Is the pencil chewed?
Oh, right. Thank
I
you.
was gonna say, is there anything on the pencil, like somebody's, like, name or stupid saying or anything, or is it just, like, literally just plain ass pencil?
It belonged to someone named Tigonderoga.
God damn it.
High quality.
Alright.
Right. Easy enough. There's a little journal in there.
Alright.
Oh, good. I love journals in locked drawers in abandoned buildings.
It's if I see the phrase itchy tasty, like
Let me do some posting in Discord. I will also read this out once I finish posting it in our Discord.
Day 14. I have been prodding the subject with a cow fucking electrical prod for the past 24 hours. I think it is angry. Good thing we locked its cage so it can't escape. Day 15. It escaped.
Yep.
Oh, that was about to be Scarlet Inferno. I posted it in. Whoops.
This is funny.
Paste.
Michael Henry. Why did I say like a blasted Metal Gear character?
See, as Lim said, the journal belongs to a Michael Henry.
Mike?
What the fuck? Okay. I'm sorry, I read really fast and just went, huh?
April 12th, 2008. Alright, picked up a security shift. Found a small journal in a drawer here and figured I'd write down some thoughts to help pass time. Didn't realize quite how boring this job would be, but I guess it's called the graveyard shift for a reason. Or is it morgue shift? Wait, no, that's kind of fucked up. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, I say, right? Anything worse. Anyway, there's a door on the second floor. It's electronically locked. Auto shuts if the power goes out, so kids don't wander up there in the dark. Though there's a generator in the basement in case a kid goes up there when it closes. They're not allowed there, but kids will be kids. Code for the door is 7389. In case I forget, I can just use this. Drawing of a figure giving a thumbs up with a foot in his mouth. Second entry. Man, once I get my first paycheck, I'm gonna go on an iTunes music buying spree. Start chatting with some of the kids who are up here at night. They're good people. If you were having nightmares, unfortunately, might see if I can make some dream catchers for them. My aunt made one for me when I was a kitten. I think it helped. Third entry. So it turns out the facility got bought out or something. We're all getting transferred to a bigger building. Getting a bit of a raise and not separating anyone who was here. Separate places, so that's fine with me. Maybe I should just leave this journal here. Maybe someone will find it. It'll be like a Resident Evil journal entry for whoever finds it. The dream catchers are almost finished. I hope the kids like them. These are the best. Fourth entry. The bioengineered orangutans with chainsaws for hands and lasers for eyes got loose. Kids really like the dream catchers. I got curious and looked up the land where this place was built. So get this. Clodio Days is a spot for public hangings back when capital punishment was legal. I wonder if that put some sort of mojo or something on the hospital. I don't know. Well, I'd hate to end it on that note, so I'll leave this Louvre-worthy work of art, drawing of orangutan with chainsaws for hands and lasers shooting out of its eyes. Fifth entry. Alright, last night here, Dreamcatchers helped some of the kids, but the ones that didn't help all the same nightmare. Someone they all call the Crooked Man? Apparently he hates loud noises and the hum of the lights set him off in their dreams. Creepy shit. So glad we're all transferring out. So I was in storage earlier on top floor, I heard it. I swear I heard someone whispering me. I ain't paid to deal with ghosts. That's the NYPD's and D's job. Oh well, not like anyone's gonna be here or anything, so if it's haunted, ghosts will just leave or something. I don't know how ghosts work. Hope whoever reading this in the far-flung future doesn't catch the ire of the chainsaw orangutans. Alright, take it easy.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I'm so glad you can. You noticed immediately though. Oh no, the fucking Resident Evil.
Yes.
Resident Evil, as it's very
Chainsaw
silly. Good work.
orangutans.
Well, I mean, it's because I mean, come on, the classic. How many journals that they have, like the guards that are like that were actually experimented on and shit. So that's why I was just like, oh no.
I was also giggling because it made me think of the meme people did a while ago where it's like dying in a convenient spot for the main characters and they have a gun.
Yep.
It was a very fun thing. If I wanted to have that, I had to have a decent enough reason why it would just be left there.
He's not very smart, but he's good at what he does. So he writes down his code in his journal.
Listen, if he ever forgets it, or if someone needs it while he's not working.
I have to say though, the police department has failed us by not revealing that this was built on an ancient hanging ground.
Well, I mean, there's also the part of you gotta figure. How many times does stuff like that get covered up?
I was going to say I wildly figured building a children's hospital of sorts on top of a ancient burial ground would likely want to be cut up or hit up rather.
Yeah. That's kind of where I was thinking with it. Like, it's just kind of one of those, nobody wants to know that, otherwise they won't buy the land, clearly. But yeah, and Aiden, of course, brings us out and goes, well, I didn't hear of this one, but that means it was covered up pretty damn good.
Florence sort of scratches at her chin a bit. We may have to be careful. There may be bioengineered orangutans or what have you on the loose.
Honestly, I feel like he might have been joking with that one. But
Did you see
at the same point, I'm not gonna put it past things.
In our line of work, my friends.
Yeah, exactly why I'm saying I'm not putting it past anything.
Magne's like, do you think someone would just lie? Do you think they would just write in their journal and lie?
Also, he spelled lasers with a Z when he was reading.
Good.
I did notice that.
So there is a generator in the basement if we need to turn on the lights here.
Yep, and might potentially end up having unwanted guests to join us. Although we're probably the unwanted guests, but anyway. But yeah, no, it looks like we should probably consider that.
Hey, what's this? Click.
Nothing happens.
Can we pry open the door?
You can certainly
no.
try.
Wait, that door that's the elevator.
Yeah,
door.
I want to see if there's a dead body in the elevator.
I mean, I feel like we would definitely tell with the two sniffers.
Well, if we turn the generator on.
Precisely, that's why we should go down for checking the elevator and the body in the elevator.
Are you saying the constable can't just pry open this door with his just pure might alone?
I'm surprised Wolf cannot.
I don't have hands.
Oh,
I forget what his strength is. Oh yeah, he could. He has a +4.
Oh, good for him.
Constable, could you open this? Click, 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 click. Here, you want me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I don't think they can technically roll specific stats, so it would just be a raw roll plus strength.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, d20 and he got 10.
He managed to inch it open, but the hydraulics push it back after he didn't see anything in there. From the brief glimpse you got, it looks like that's just an elevator shaft, and the elevator might not be at this floor.
Guys, it's just an elevator shaft.
Are you the one they call Shaft?
Are you the one they
Check 'em
call
out.
elevator?
Well, you know what they say. We should go to the basement.
We should go to the basement.
You and the base
Yep.
is meant.
Code meant
Love the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Wait.
Team Deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch?
You did that.
So yeah, it looked like we can head down to the basement. I assume that we were actually able to get down there.
Yeah, the stairs down. Presumably
I
at
just
least
didn't know if
there.
things were locked. That's why.
No gate. It's just stairs.
No gate, only stairs.
Me sitting on back of Peggy. I make a honk noise. Honk honk. Stop moving any faster, Red.
Yeah, Red. Pick up the pace.
You're being a real midnight motorist right now.
Is the bit with Wolf is that he just knows Five Nights at Freddy's lore and that will tell no one.
I got
No,
the
that
puppets
was
in the
me.
hidden room. Let's go!
Don't honk the cupcake.
Haha, the reason wasn't there was the bottom of the map. It
Oh.
was the basement was below you guys.
You
Dun, dun, dun.
lied to me.
Good work.
Look out, Florence.
Like it actually looked like you pushed Florence.
Oh. I do
I'm-
adore. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say I'm riding on the back of Pengy just as we ride around, but I'm just
I
next to him.
I do adore the image in my head of these poor kids. They are hiding and they check out from the basement door to see what the noise is and just see this blasted pangolin, this entire size of the corridor, storming.
Okay, so because of how Pangolin's feet are, I imagine you would hear the claws every now and then click against the ground and just echo.
Also,
Next
I'm gonna go to the base of the stairs and I'm gonna fire off a detect magic ping. And by that, my eyes are gonna blink.
Blink.
It is 30-foot range, right?
believe so.
Yes, 30-foot emanation.
A car. Nothing you detect.
Magic is clear.
Hmm. Well, that's good.
Me,
Wolf
like,
was the
at
reason
turn
behind the
of
bite of
stairs.
87.
Kid shouldn't have stuck his head in my mouth.
Let's go, give it up for a bot band. Let's go.
I love murdering children.
I don't think you're supposed to. You might not want to say that.
In Minecraft.
Okay. You know
see
what?
Mr.
I'll let that one go. 'Cause that's understandable. Some of them are little shits.
You see Magni scribbling in a notebook that says evidence, and then he says, "Oh, okay," and then just crosses it out.
For the record, he did not actually say that.
Okay.
I don't know, he did.
All right. So I guess we continue down there and see what we can see down here.
A lot of mold, a lot of mildew. There's a generator at the very back.
Forrest is gonna go ahead and sort of look behind at the party. I suppose I must take one for the team, no? And she's going to sprint towards the generator.
Wolf is going to sprint following you.
Oh,
Red is
terrified.
kind of following at a distance.
Where are we going, Florence?
Aiden is just walking. Like this.
Walking, yeah, walking,
Who's the
running,
generator?
running.
Gotta start running! Running!
The generator looks beat to shit.
Damn. Now we got some Dead by Daylight shit going on too.
No.
Press and hold spacebar.
Florence is going to look at this nonsense and immediately turn back again and just step away with her arms of like, this is not my expertise. I am far out of my depth here. Fools of the modern era, may you take it.
Jen blows. Started he had flood.
You hear Leon
Aiden.
Kennedy's scream moan in the distance.
Fucking Quentin scream.
It's like Aiden will come over and take a look. It's like, I mean, it's going. There's like, it said it's beat to shit, but does it look like there's actually like a switch or anything on it?
There is a switch.
All right, well, very least trying to throw the switch to see if anything happens.
The power turns on.
Nice.
All right. Seems fair. It seems like at least it's working, even if not in the best of shape.
Is it really loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that as we expect.
Red pulls his hood over his ears.
So guys, do we try to get in the elevator now?
I would actually recommend no.
So-
Oh, go on.
I would say, hearing Florence say that, Magni walks over and throws the switch back off. What? What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No.
Jet blows.
That's actually a good. Wah.
Aiden goes and puts the switch back on. Actually, we could, of that journal, of those journal entries I showed you, maybe we'll see what this nightmare is.
Precisely, which is why I quite recommend not taking the elevator. Very noisy, very broken down, I have to assume. The stairs, far quieter. If there's anything that would give us a bit of an advantage, perhaps that.
But what if we take the elevator and you guys go up the stairs?
I would not mind that.
Because,
Hey,
I mean,
two
traffic
wonderful-
was pretty backed up on those stairs.
No, you are quite.
Feels like
right.
we're in New York, am I right, fellas?
We'll be right back.
Then I suppose would we like to split?
Oh no, the insidious trapper in the basement.
I put a flashlight on the Jen before I run into the elevator.
I got that idea literally like 20 seconds ago. I was like
Yes.
frantically googling.
I'm spinning him! I'm spinning him!
Quick, throw it on the pallet. Wait a minute, Dracula's right there.
Quick flashlight him!
Ah!
To the point he won't to pet him. Fuck, that destroyed Lynn.
She's a mean minute. Ding!
I was just looking, and in the corner of my eye, I see the blasted trapper appear, and I was quite not expecting his appearance.
The way you said that made me just think of the "Here comes the giant fist!"
Oh god.
Oh my lord! Right? Yes. What in the world was I talking? Oh yes, the two frontosols. I shall take the stairs personally. Would anyone care to join me?
Yeah, I can go back up the stairs with you.
All right, Wolf, let's go.
We're going up the stairs again.
Wait, are we going to leave Magni, his big friend, by himself?
I am not going in an elevator with that thing.
Well,
Magni pulls out a gun, and you see the barrel is ever so slightly longer. This is how the runes work. They just added an extra distance to the barrel.
what, like the blasted Joker?
Well, it's
gun?
no longer cold outside.
Exactly. It's no longer a snub nose.
I suppose he's quite prepared. Lord, sorry, the trapper's still blasted getting me. But yes, I suppose he's quite prepared enough.
Did you guys ever just hear a bell?
Well,
Yeah, the elevator.
Oh. Magni did say that he was gonna take the elevator.
Is this Magni's gun?
I'm going up the stairs.
Magni when the elevator opens at the top. I used to love that fucking meme.
That meme's amazing.
Oh shit.
You guys get upstairs, I'm standing there, there's a bunch of dead orangutans.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Wow, you destroyed that guy without even touching him.
Why was that a really fucking good impression?
Yes.
Actually, go back.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me reveal the area.
Okay.
And inside is a man with a neck at a 90-degree angle.
Oh.
Aiden, he doesn't look so good.
I
Nope.
need the two of you down here to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh, very fair.
Well, I mean, I was sorry, I didn't move myself to the stairs, but I was going and following them unless we'll just, I was, because Aiden is walking, is likely probably like
Running.
close to the stairs and then
Running.
turns around, and then would hear that and would be like, oh shit.
Call the elevator button
SpongeBob.
again. Close the door on it.
Hear SpongeBob go, "Ah!" Magni, initiative, bang.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, this is fantastic. We just get to watch the combat.
Hey, good thing I have my gun out.
I want you to know I am extremely tempted to go over to the elevator and press the button.
Oh, I forgot to. Oh yeah, technically we're hunting what happened to these people as a case.
It's terribly
Forgot about it.
uncharacteristic for me to go over and press that button, but I really want to go over there and press that button.
I mean,
Oh, go on.
there is Wolf.
There
I
is
was going to
Wolf,
s-
yes.
I was going to say Wolf would likely slam his entire skull against an elevator button for fun.
You would have to know what happened first.
Yeah.
True.
No, I gotta role play.
Okay, he is first off. He will attack the constable as he is closest.
No. Constable's 19.
22.
Oh my
No.
lord.
That's okay. He's made for this.
So he punches him. $15 points of bludgeoning damage.
That bitch.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And he needs to make a will save.
Interesting. Roll. 29.
That makes it. And he will try to punch again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a suspicion.
13.
No.
Okay, that ends his turn.
It is my turn, and now it's time to alert you again.
Yeah, right?
You guys will go after the three of them go. And then
Well,
once
I'll-
you go through your three actions after Aiden and Magni do, then we'll put you on the tracker for the next combat round.
Okay.
So we're looking to investigate what happened to them. There's clearly a zombie in the way. I feel like making the connection of taking the zombie down will help me get further into this case. I say this as in I'm going to do the free action to clue in on him. Or not clue in, what the hell is it called again? Devise a stratagem.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll my free d20. I rolled an 8. That's a +9. I think I'm gonna take the chance.
Do it.
I'm gonna say, Pangy, you need to help me.
Alright.
So Pangy will now offer support.
He reaches up and stabilizes the barrel.
You can say that. And because I devised a stratagem, it's going to be. I think I also. Bonus 2 next. Sorry, just make sure if I get a bonus or not against them. Okay, I don't think I do. So 11 plus 8, so that's 19.
19 does not hit.
Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay, so I commanded, I shot, now I reload.
Alright.
And those are my actions.
Aiden, you're up.
So you guys heard my gun shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, Aiden does. Oh shit! Turns around and starts, and actually comes back this way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and where does that leave me to? Mummy in the door here. Let's see.
I wonder if this is the Crooked Man.
It depends if his movement speed is a crooked mile.
Well, he has a crooked neck.
I wonder if he lives in a crooked house.
Okay, that actually does have I mean, that doesn't. I'm just trying to check to see. Oh, that is one action. Oh, I don't really want to use that from here. How far does that reach? Okay, I mean, oh no, it's only 30 feet. I'm just trying to see if I have anything I can like throw at it to get its attention. It looks like I do. Attempting to throw a frost orb at frostbite at him. All right.
Okay.
Oh, 18.
18 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oof.
Do I still need to do the save? If it misses, I don't think so. Yeah. Unfortunate.
No, but that's fine because it's more of trying to just to see if I can get its attention.
Alright. The two people who've not not in combat yet's turn. You've heard a gunshot go off, sound of presumably magic hitting the wall.
After you, Florence.
Let's roll initiative then, I suppose.
I think
Or
we're
do I-
taking our
do it
turn and then
after.
after.
Yeah, you get your
Right.
both you get your turn now. Your
Okay.
3 actions.
All right, let's sprint down then. So can I do anything else as I sprint down, or?
If you have the actions for it.
Oh wait,
You're
so this is
effectively in
actually-
combat.
Oh, okay. I did not notice. My apologies.
Yep, that's why I said you
Um,
got your 3 actions.
Thank you. I thought you said free actions as an FREE.
Ah,
That spells free. Creditreport.com, baby.
baby.
No.
Used to be fly, now I'm crooked.
I guess how many spaces would it take to get to the bottom of the stairs, or is this like the ample amount here?
Yeah, you'd move 5 more to get from here to here. To here is 5.
Okay. So I have 35 movements.
So there's technically 20 feet of... Wait, hold on.
There's 6.
Yeah, there's 6 steps.
5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
All right, that should be good. And then I move one more time for 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I see this awful, scary creature.
Yes.
Ah. not particularly great. I'm going to see. Can I move one more time, actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
check out.
penalty on repeated strides. Because
Nope.
there's no,
No.
like, sprint or dash or anything in this, I don't think.
No,
Yeah,
just
it's
focus on
just-
running.
You just move again.
Yeah, it's just you take your actions on it.
Good to know. I feel like getting close is the optimal play here. So, 1, 2, 3, which is... Sorry, it's been so long.
You're good.
15. Then I get 20 movements left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's as far as I can go. And that's all my movements in turn. Now it's Omni's turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Time to use my... I closed the thing, goddammit. Time to use my new action I gained at level 4, Tandem Movement. Now when one of us strides, so can the other. So...
Unfortunately, he doesn't have burrow, he just appear.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Wolf has 5 extra speed. So he's going to go there. Second tandem movement, because there's no limit how many times you can do it.
True.
5, 10. At this point, I see what's going on. Wolf's like,
Red, there's a weird man in the elevator. What do?
you kill it.
Good.
Yippee.
15, 20,
Just King Golem, like, water in his eyes, like, cowering, like,
30, 35. And last will be a act together.
Wolf looks at Red. The guild has authorized the hunt.
By my own order.
All right, let's see. So, yeah, act together. One action, I am going to have Red cast. Now, I don't think this is sustained. I don't think I have to stay within 30 feet. The Protect Companion. You just have to cast it within a range of 30 feet first, I think.
Until start of next turn.
So cast that, so Wolf's got 1 extra AC, and I get that reaction. And then Wolf is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm sorry, what am I doing? 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, if the
35.
duration of the effect required you to be in range, it would tell you that.
Okay.
It would tell you the effect would end if you left.
Wolf is rare for a rarity, being conscientious of other people's angles, being able to shoot this thing. But that's the end of my turn.
Alright. You are both now added to the tracker. Roll your initiatives.
Okay. I gotta stop closing my damn character sheet. Let me just pop this out.
Close these.
You can double click the name to minimize it, so it's a bit more clean.
Oh.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Let's see how that goes. Apologies, had to quickly do something. And where's my perception? No, initiative. There it is.
Ironically, the order did not change at all.
It did not. Why does Florence roll so poorly when it comes to initiative?
Alright, its turn. No one heard it, so it's gonna go after Wolf since Wolf's new.
Okay.
First attack is 27.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. All right, so
Just
before you
barely.
say this, I'm just curious. Protect Companion has a trigger. It says the spell's target would take damage. Do I have to use this before I know how much damage I'm taking? Because I have the ability to reduce triggering damage. Well, it says triggering damage. So I'm
Yeah, so I'd say you can hear the damage it deals and then act,
Okay.
then choose.
All right, so how much damage is that going to be?
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be reducing this. So I'm going to just do the full heightened life block. So I'm going to be reducing the damage by, let's see, I gotta map this out real quick. Reduce triggering damage by 10, then another 10, but I lose 5 more hit points. So I'm reducing the damage by 20, but then I'm losing 10. So I'm taking 11.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, this shit's very good.
Ooh, that's interesting. I need... You know what, the way that Eidolons work, I need either of you to roll a will save.
There is actually a rule for this, and I'm trying to remember what it is. This is the first time this has popped up. Hold on.
No problem.
Yeah, we talked about this.
We did talk about this, and I can't
Talked
remember
about this, Omni.
how it works.
Pretty sure it just uses yours.
I think it uses the stronger of the two?
Well, if I remember right, they don't have any.
Hold on. I'm reading fast. Eidolons. I don't know. We'll figure this out later. So we'll just use wolves for now.
Use the highest one.
I don't know. That feels overpowered.
I'm willing to say it uses the highest one. Something that would affect both of you.
Well, because I don't know if the effects are... No, wait. I think it's if we both get hit with it at the same time. That's what it was. If we're both
you
hit with it at the
would
same
get
time,
hit by
then
at
it's
the same
strong.
time because of the nature of how your HP works.
Okay, then yes. Then it will use the stronger of the two. And you said it's a will?
Let me double check, but I believe so. Yes, basic
All right,
will save.
then that uses reds. So... Ooh.
Okay, so it does not critically fail. It does fail though. As you take...
Oh, he's rolling dice. He's rolling a lot of dice.
He's rolling dice.
He's rolling a lot of dice.
14 void damage.
Void damage?
Yep.
So apparently that void damage erased my character sheet.
Oh,
What?
There we go. Okay, 14
okay. Phew.
void damage.
As you
Oi.
and Wolf both feel your... It doesn't happen actually, but you both immediately have the feeling of your neck snapping and losing all breath in your lungs.
Oh!
Nice.
I don't like that.
And other attack will be against the constable.
Yeah.
26.
That'll hit.
Constable takes 11 bludgeoning.
Constable, no.
But now that ends its turn.
Alright, we try this again. I look him in the eye. With that I can see through Constable's leg. Let's do my free roll. I think I will take that free strategic strike.
Alright.
So Jay, does it make enough sense that I'm clearly meaning to use the elevator to find the boys, and he is blocking my use of the elevator? So he's
Yes.
directly stopping me from solving this.
Yes.
Okay, I had to be sure before I just went along with it. Valid argument. Anyways, so devise stratagem free. I rolled a 14. Add this, which is an 11, so that's a 25. And
25 hits.
I'm commanding Pengy to help me. I forgot to mention that beforehand.
Okay.
So that'll basically just put an extra persistent bleed on him.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll my damage. Roll. Make it damage. I assume that didn't crit, because considering.
No.
Okay. He takes 11 bludgeoning and 6 precision.
Okay.
And then he takes... I don't remember. Is it Is the persistent damage rolled each time it takes it, or just the first time?
Persistent, I believe, is isn't that a each round?
I'm one. I don't
I'll
remember.
roll
when we
still
decided.
because yeah, but I'll look it up. I'll roll the damage for it though. It's a D6, and I don't think he takes it right away. I don't remember.
No, it's
Oh,
at the start of each of his turns. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll research it to be sure. I rolled a 6 for persistent damage, but I don't know if he takes it right.
You see from the shot blood come out.
Mm-hmm.
So it is at very least not as effective as it's been against other things. You're not sure if it's nothing yet or.
Okay, so persistent damage is taken specifically at the end of the creature's turn, who is
Okay.
affected by it, and you roll it every time.
Okay.
If it's
Unless
dice
it's
related.
if it's dice related, yeah.
Yeah.
Until they can actually do something to get rid of the status.
Yes.
All right. Do you have
then I
any other
reload my
actions? Okay.
Yeah, then I reload my gun. Surprise.
Aiden, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. That thing was painful.
Wolf's bravado is way less now, by the way. He was very eager to attack this thing, and he is now actually taking like a defensive posture and snarling.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
As Maria put it in Omni's chat, yikes!
Yeah.
I like how they say TPK incoming. It's only hit Panky, who has like a lot of health.
And Wolf.
Oh no, it hit me. And it hit me
I
hard.
mean, we don't count you.
Wow.
It's not like you guys share a health bar.
Yeah, no, it's not like if you look back, you also notice red is in agony.
Panky just looks exhausted. His armor plates take a lot of damage. It just makes him tired.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit closer, but I'm only gonna do a single move for this. So it would go. And I'm going to cast and hold. And let's see, should I do this one? Because this thing we need to kill this thing sooner than later. Yeah, I gotta put frostbite in there again. So I'll go ahead and do the casting frostbite and storing it, so that way I can also go into arcane stance.
All right.
And that would be my turn.
Alrighty. Florence, you're up.
Alright. Florence is gonna sort of, as she like looks at this blasted crooked man of swords, sort of awkwardly sort of adjust her neck before getting to a rather energetic
taunting
stance.
him?
In a bit. She just gives a simple on guard and activates an ability we've been quite excited to use. If I can just pull it up very briefly. To my feet. It is the Dastardly Dash.
Oh.
I dash past an opponent and confound them. So I stride up to half since it's 35. We'll sort of round that. Do we round up or round down?
Don't remember.
I usually round down.
Okay. In this case, that would be, off the top of my head, a 15, which is fine.
Yep, you can sneak in there. The doors are still open.
She's going to.
It's a hospital, so you gotta manually close the elevator doors with a button press here.
So she's going to sprint past him, and as she does, she's actually going to try and clap her hands in his face for a dirty trick.
Discombobulate.
As a sort of disorientation, if you will.
Discombobulate.
And let me roll a thievery check. Additionally, because of my fever, you'll notice as she does this, one of her hands actually has a rather ornate sort of fingerless glove, which I won't go into entirely, but this does, for the sake of our thievery check, does give her, let me double check, a +1 item bonus. So...
Alrighty.
Oh, I forgot to add that item bonus, but that's okay, there it is.
That critically succeeds.
Wonderful!
Nice.
They are clumsy 1.
Excellent. Which means it's time for a bit of retaliation, if you will. I do have Panache, but I'm not going to use the finisher until the end of my turn, because we've determined that.
Oh yeah.
I am going to use the rapier first.
13 misses.
13 does miss. Unfortunate. What in the world did I roll? A 3. That explains it.
Yeah, they'll do it.
And a second rapier attack.
Unfortunate.
But he's clumsy though, which helps us immensely.
What does that do?
Actually, wait, hold on.
His AC is 1 lower, and any dexterity-based things are 1 lower.
Okay.
He has to take an action to undo it.
Unfortunately, I was able to hit, but I still have Panache and it's still active, so I'm fine with that.
Red and Wolf, you are up.
Alright. Jay.
Yo.
Due to the nature of the thing we're fighting, would I be able to have Wolf roll a check to see if he recognizes this creature?
Yes, I will allow that.
Okay. Would that be just maybe intelligence? Would that be
Let me get the different
could be
things.
let's see, occultism. There's not like a history.
That's called recall knowledge, and it's usually based on whatever stat you use and or skill. That's the action.
Okay.
I think society is generally the generic history.
Yeah, I'll say +1 society.
Plus
So it is just a straight D20 roll.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a -1 to society. Well, Wolf
Even
does.
though we all live in one.
Alright, let's see.
It is definitely an undead. The usual immunities that undead have means he's probably immune to things like bleed, poisons, diseases.
Damn,
Okay.
that's a shame.
I should add in, is Wolf familiar with this one?
You know what? He is not.
Okay.
As a character, I literally googled when the Crooked Man came out.
Gotcha.
Not yet.
Gotcha.
God, and this universe is probably based off of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. Alright. So let's do the turn. So, let's mental this. I gotta be mental! He's fucking mental!
It's fucking minging.
Alright, I gotta have Red move up, so I'm gonna do tandem 1. So they each get 1 action here. I'm going to have Red move up to here. Wolf is actually going to take his turn to bite. Which, now that I have these funny little hand wraps on my hands, is a little bit better. So here we go.
Oh, if it matters at any point, Jay,
Oh!
my gun damage is considered magical for base resistances.
Oh, cool. 20 hits since he is clumsy.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, since he is clumsy. Good to know.
He has 20! He has 20!
Well, he's
Well,
has
no, he has
21.
21.
Numbers ramp up fast in Pathfinder.
So they do. Alright, so that's first turn. Now they are just going to take one action. Red is going to recast Protect Companion on Wolf, so we're going to do that again. And then Wolf is going to actually follow up with clawing at him. And I know I can press the number 2 button this time, because that does the second attack. Ooh!
13 does not hit.
At least I got the bite in there.
87.
Oh no. Right, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Excuse me.
His first attack will be against Florence.
Alright.
So Red!
24.
24?
Yep.
Let me double check. Ah, that hits, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was about to say, odds are it hits. You
Dude.
take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage. Actually, wait a second. Is it... I will actually use a reaction. Wait, you said... It was, he hit with 24?
24 to hit you, and then
20.
20 damage.
Ah, okay, sorry. I was trying to make sure. Then yes, I'll take that 20 damage. I was just double checking something.
Right, and I need to make a basic will save.
34 health left. That's unfortunate. Let me make that lovely will save.
You still
I
got
will
me?
say this will save is also -1 circumstance bonus.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll roll this, but
Ooh.
I have a -1 in this case. But
That succeeds.
oh, how does Florence feel after this attack?
Like you just got punched hard. Florence does not know why that circumstance bonus is there. Or what happened if she had failed it. So, the other person he can reach who hurt him was Wolf, so Wolf's taking the next punch.
Here we go.
13.
Oh, there we go. We're fine.
Alright, end of his turn, no bleed happens. Magni, you are up again.
Alright, you know what they say. Do it again! I'm going to...
Oh, Clumsy goes away at the end of his turn.
Actually, it doesn't,
Oh, it does not.
because
says-
it's a crit. If you recall.
Oh,
yeah. He has to use an interaction to end it.
Exactly. Since it was a critical, he's still clumsy, thankfully.
oh, cool. I'm saying he's not, like, there enough to actually use that action, so... Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I need some more attacks against you guys.
Unfortunate, but at least he's clumsy.
Alright, rolled. So I just rolled my gun dice, but I'm using the pre-strike.
Mhm.
Free strike, rolled the 10, so that's 21. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do the shot.
Ouchies.
Ouchies. Bang! And that does... that's okay. It does 5 bludgeoning, 2 precision.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? I reload my gun,
Oh.
and then I shoot again!
Oh.
But this time without my strategic strike. As a
Punch.
normal attack!
Normal last strike.
My odds of hitting this are like 20%. Like 30.
That's not bad. I think those are bad
I'm-
odds.
I missed. I rolled
Unfortunate.
19.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 15, but got 19.
Eden, you are up.
Oh, fun. Okay. All right. Am I able to get to that? Well, you're gonna let me do
Are
this.
playing Barbarossa and
That's fine.
Pathfinder.
Yes, you can.
I do
Alright.
not hit like Barbarossa. But I do have a big gun.
Okay. Because we're gonna go ahead and do a spell strike on him.
Right.
And I'm now flanking.
Excellent.
True.
And I forget the additional bonuses that gives.
I believe it is a +1 circumstance bonus, but
Cool. Alright.
King 2E. Oh, -2 circumstance penalty.
Oh, that's excellent. That means by technicality, he's reduced to 18 AC. So long as we continue to flank him.
Right.
For the
let's
2,
go-
it is
well, let's go ahead and do the attack.
Nice.
that hits. Potentially for the first time in this campaign, Aiden has hit.
Wonderful.
Well, Aiden's had some pretty decent ones, to be honest. And we're gonna go ahead, and that means that there's going to be the damage of the weapon, as well as from the spell.
Okay.
So where is? Do I have just a damage button? Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter because it's this.
And fortitude save. What? Okay, gets that. Rolls 22, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm still fine. I mean, it's only 2 more damage, but you know. But spell strike is I still, well, I also moved. So I moved and then did the spell strike.
Okay.
But I do have, actually no, then I do have 1 more hit.
Oh, cool.
Or at least I can try 1 more hit.
15 does not, unfortunately.
That's it.
Right. Florence, you are up.
Let us see.
Wait a second. That was unarmed. That was the wrong. Wait a second. Why? Sorry, wrong weapon. That's alright. It was even worse. I rolled a 17 on the first one, but I had the wrong weapon.
Damn.
That is incredibly unfortunate.
Because another 17, that would have been well over 20.
I'm willing to allow it to be. It only turned out to be 1 slashing damage anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Cool.
It's time to attack. So there's a -1 to clumsy on his end. So let us attack with a rapier strike again. Wonderful.
Hits.
That is for not a crit. So
Nope.
we have the standard damage.
Alright.
Now this was not a finisher, so in terms of the precise strike, that's simply 2 additional precision damage.
Okay.
Oh,
And
just sorry, I just realized that I completely forgot something else too, because I'm in the arcane stance. It's actually each hit is an additional 3 damage
Oh, nice.
because the
Good.
creature is considered off guard.
True.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, time for the
Sorry
second.
about that.
No, you're
Yep.
okay. For the second rapier strike. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that misses.
Now that was part of a finisher, so if I recall, that actually does still do something since I did declare it as a confident finisher. Failure, half your precise damage, so it's just a 1d6, I believe.
Yep.
Which is fine, that's still damage. Wonderful. 3 damage.
Alrighty.
Actually, this may be an odd question. Should I be rolling a 2d6 if it's half the damage, or only 1d6?
Yeah, I think 1d6 is good.
Makes sense. And then, I could do another dirty trick, but he technically doesn't need it, and it is panache, and we are in a dangerous situation. I have a question, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
If I, perhaps hypothetically, had a cone attack, would there be any chance for me to use it against a monster without hitting Aiden?
Let's see, there's a cone measure.
Before we get too far,
Mhm.
I do want to bring up, once you
Yes.
use a finisher, anything that has the attack trait cannot be used.
Do not worry, this is technically not an attack.
Are you sure?
I don't think there's a way to.
No, that's okay.
Don't even think about it.
Move it.
That's fine. Then I will do another trickery just to get that panache back up. Since that is incredibly important. So, dirty trick.
Dirty trick is an attack, I'm sorry.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy, but...
No, of course. No, you're fine. I'm just trying to think of something that would be useful in this particular case. Oh! I have an odd question. If dirty trick is a part of something else that isn't an attack, would that still count as an attack?
Well,
Depends
like-
on how it lists it.
I feel
asked
like
because
it's
asked me
fair.
dash.
You may attempt a trick or a dirt. You would still have to do the dirty trick.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
yes, it is included.
Okay, I figured I'd ask. Let me get Pathfinder actions real quick in case there's something that isn't an attack, but I can still do. My apologies.
Zero apologies.
Okay, you have an awkward class.
This
It's
is
all
a
good.
very awkward class.
You have a lot of keywords to keep track of. I shoot gun.
You do shoot then. Dirty tricks are all combat maneuvers. It's taunt. An attack.
Let's see, taunt. No.
Let's see. So what does taunt actually do in Pathfinder? 'Cause I had to double check very quickly. Taunt, I mean demoralize. I suppose that would just give them another. Wait, no, it's. Is taunt an action, or is it a unique ability I have to have?
Unique ability. What is it? Intimidate? I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, there we
I am so sorry for holding up this turn.
You're
good.
fine.
God, I really want to take my turn. No, you're fine.
No.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
New York
you're-
traffic.
if you're trained intimidation, you can demoralize.
I don't think I am, unfortunately. Unless you want me to perform at him.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is distract something? No.
Oh, I actually intimidation. No, I'm untrained.
Oh God, guys, don't forget about, by the way, about the fucking hero point system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do hero points do again?
Free reroll.
Yeah, one at the start of every encounter.
Oh,
Not encounter, session.
Session.
Yeah, we get one every session.
I should have rolled it for that, but the damage already went through for that attack, so it doesn't matter. Oh. I am. Is there something where I can just hold a turn?
I
Holding
think
your action.
Yeah, you need 2 actions to do that.
Okay. Oh, I am so sorry.
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
good,
Really.
seriously.
Good.
You don't have to use every action.
I know, it just feels bad if I don't, just because action economy. I suppose for now, then I won't use an action. So I guess you can go on me.
Alright,
Okay.
Red is up.
Tandem 2-1. I'm gonna give Redmond 2. So that way, God, can it please stop not loading my character sheet? I don't know why I keep closing it either.
If you were skilled in deception, you could create a diversion.
Oh, I am very skilled in deception.
Oh, actually, something I didn't think about. The repeated attack action.
Yeah.
I don't know if that count. Is that shared between the both of us?
I'll find out.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm wondering. I'm like, will Wolf get a penalty if Red attacks first?
I don't
don't think so.
Because it's the same action. Gets the penalty.
Oh, I thought it was every time you do an attack.
Unless I'm wrong.
Anytime you're using an attack.
Yeah,
Oh, whoops.
anything with the attack tag, I believe.
Which is why technically Spell Strike is 2 at once, but you do get the penalty afterward. So that-
Apparently... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so yeah, I mean, there are certain things that might have that caveat if you're doing things at the same time, but you'd have to look at the details on the ability, I think.
They share map.
Okay.
So, did you find anything out, Gunnar?
Yeah, they share map.
Oh, so we do share map. Interesting. Good to know.
Yes.
Oh, still worth it because he's got the claw. So, yeah, act together. 2 actions to Red, 1 action to Wolf. We're gonna start with ignition. Ugh.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen, mama, roll it.
Actually, wait, isn't it circumstance? Isn't he 18 right now?
I think that was because of flanking.
Yeah, it's for those 2 because of flanking.
I'm so tempted to use my hero action, but I'm not going to. All right, that sucks. And then the 1 action from Wolf is going. I gotta open the other character sheet. The 1 action from Wolf is going to be a claw, since that'll be the 2nd attack. So, yeah. Eesh.
Unfortunate.
Eesh. All right. Second normal action. Or wait. Tandem 2. 2 to 1. No, okay, so now I need to do... Yeah, sorry, I forgot how that works. Yeah, now I'm going to do Protect Companion again on Wolf. I'm going to keep that up. Alright, it's my turn.
Alrighty. Its turn. First one's gonna go to Eden. $22.
Yep, that'll do it.
20 bludgeoning.
Oof. Okay.
And I need you to make a basic will save.
Alrighty.
$26 makes it. third attack. 17 to hit Florence.
That does not hit. A 17?
Okay.
No.
Alright. Magni, you're up.
I'm gonna reload my gun.
Alright.
I'm gonna say, Pangy, attack. Not help, just attack.
Alright. Pangy kill.
Pangy kill. I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta do my free.
He's gonna hit him with
roll
a
to see if I
constable
wanna
bonk.
attack. All right. Do I attack this turn? Oh, I'm attacking this turn absolutely because that is a critical hit.
Very nice.
A natural 20 on the die, so that transfers over to a crit for 31.
Yep, that'll do it.
So I roll my crit dice, and I get 18 bludgeoning and 8 precision.
Nice. You are a Barbarossa.
Yeah, when I crit. Okay, there's that. And then
No, and
oh
then.
shit! Oh god!
The fuck?
No, I'm hitting all the wrong things. Let me make sure that I rolled the correct dice. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay. I don't know if it did. I'll check that later. Anyways, then Pangy attacks. Pangy hits him with a body check.
Alright.
Yeah, and that's a 20.
20 hits.
And he hits him for 7.
Pretty good.
And then he hits him with a second body check. Because he gets 2 actions.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, when you command an animal, they get 2 actions.
That's some good action economy.
It is.
One starts commanding animals in combat.
That's a 19. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Ooh.
close.
That's okay.
Eden,
Pangy.
you're up.
Ooh, kill him.
Alright.
Ooh, fuck him up. Ooh, child, everything's gonna get brighter.
Alright, let's go ahead and just start going and swinging at this thing. Once again.
You know, the crit was correct.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
But, yeah.
19 does.
Alright. And that's going to be the additional 3 damage.
Alright.
And-
You chop into its neck as it gives and falls to its knees and begins to evaporate.
Oh.
Oh,
Woo.
There we go.
So what in the entire hell? I mean, given what we saw, I'm guessing that that was what was plaguing some of the children.
A fine hunt.
cool, one.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought someone was going to say something. Florence is going to awkwardly sort of rub her at her neck. Yes, quite the fine fight, I suppose. And sort of just try and shrug off the fact that she just took a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Aiden is pretty pretty bruised up.
Red walks up. Medical attention.
Yes. It's like, I feel like Aiden and Florence both gonna try to look at the same time and go, yes.
Pangy's looking at you, tear in the eye.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got you. So
Red actually has a red cross. It's just in the red so no one can see it.
Could use a UV light so then it's not red.
So I'm actually going to pop a... I don't know how to do it on this, but it's going to be a heightened heal. 3 actions.
Okay.
So that's going to be You healing the creature. Sorry, it's been a while.
We're fine.
So you guys heal 2d8. And if you're a living creature, you get 8 more.
Which you all are,
Yeah.
despite being a
Okay.
skeleton
So-
for simplicity's sake.
8
skeleton.
plus 2d8. I think. I don't know how we roll that. Do I roll that for everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Slash R 2d8.
Find
Eh.
that page.
Yeah, I'll get
That's
16 back.
That's
mean-
basically a punch.
Yeah.
I undamaged a punch.
I mean, I just,
Damaged.
I'm 10 off my max, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm only 4 off my maximum as well. That being said, Omni.
Yeah.
As you heal Florence, you'll actually notice, while some of the scars do easily fade, you'll notice on her neck there actually is a very distinct, albeit somewhat subtle mark along her collarbone that is just not going away.
You see for a moment Red's kind of like holding the magic a little bit longer and furrowing his brow. Looking at that spot before he dropped the spell, just still his brow still furrowed. He doesn't comment or anything about it.
Florence will sort of like eye him for a moment to see if perhaps he noticed it before sort of tugging at her collar to hide it back again after her cape
Yee.
was disheveled.
He takes a moment. Red also kind of like goes to like chiropractor his neck, like ugh. You see Wolf like doing like the dog shake.
Anyone else see that purple star on the back of their shoulder neck? Thank you,
I-
Jay.
I'm.
Not kidding, I didn't see it.
my friend, but what?
No, I'm not talking actually in character. I was thinking
Oh,
of JoJo
The
Joe.
power of my stand, the crooked man.
It took me about 2 seconds as I was speaking to realize what you were saying. I initially had assumed it was in fact a detective ability.
No,
Perhaps
I mean I
there.
probably could, but he's not that nosy. Yeah.
So was that this crooked man that was written in the journal?
That seems to be it.
He was crooked, all right.
He was
now,
a crook.
now we bent him out of shape.
We'll be right back after word from our sponsors.
When Florence sort of awkwardly readjusts herself. What I'm quite afraid about is if he's the only one. It's not particularly common, but death often follows in places like this. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more.
You see Magni like look over his shoulder and then like kind of spin in a circle.
I'm actually going to have, because Wolf did the initial society. Could I have Red try to figure out if he recognizes what it is now? Like occultism?
Yeah, I'd say cultism works.
Nope.
Occultism.
Yeah, I'd say occultism works.
Did
Occultism?
somebody?
I could try.
Somebody. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it?
Oh!
And let's see. What do I also roll? I want to roll too. Roll. How is a 31?
Nice.
Yeah, it shared multiple characteristics with Mummy.
Oh.
And out of character, it was a reflavored Mummy.
Oh, fair
that's
enough.
Okay.
fun.
Fun fact, it was a weak version.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
We're also level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, technically,
The one mummy that was level compliant, it's like, nah, this doesn't really work. This one's a bit higher, and I can get weak.
technically, it didn't get me underneath half of my health. It was 1 away.
Well, I suppose that's the end of that.
Still gotta figure out what happened to
Children?
those two. Yeah.
Troy and Chad.
Let us follow the smell of decay. There was an odd scent upstairs.
It may have been for the elevator, but no, I agree.
It did
Aiden-
not come from the elevator,
It did not.
since the elevator was in the bottom floor the whole time.
No,
What
these
was it? Oh.
these ceilings and floors are very thin.
Everybody grass.
I want to go in. Oh, to hell with it.
I
No,
didn't even
you-
intend to make it perfect for everyone. But
This actually perfectly fits.
That's
I was
fantastic.
expecting it.
what floor are you going to? Second or first?
I suppose we should go through each of the floors in order, just in case.
Alright, I clicked the first floor button.
Alright.
Just get to go look out and say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. How is everything?
He's just kicking his legs.
I nod. Goodbye, Mike. Click the floor too.
You need to give him like a crossword book or something.
I like to imagine he could not. He's not there.
He answers the crossword. It's all just A's. The crossword is just ah.
No. It's like the crouching.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. Oh, look, a hallway.
I don't know. Is Constable gonna be able to fit through
Yes.
It's like,
Squeeze.
here? Squeeze.
yeah, I imagine it's like a horse. Like a horse is large. He just can't turn around in the hallway.
I suppose. Oh, go on.
He's not great in it. He would not be able to properly fight in it, I would say.
Definitely can't body check.
Also, I thought Officer Packy was going to kill the crooked man. That would have been great.
Officer Packy?
God dang it, I keep doing that.
Hanky.
It's a pangolin, not an elephant.
That's it. Next time I'm bringing an elephant, he's getting benched.
And then he's gonna be called Officer Pengy.
Then none of us would be taking the elevator.
A fun fact, I think the elephant's only large.
That's fair.
Regardless, I'm not addressing it.
Well, if we don't, neither will the enemies. That's free damage.
You're right.
It's true.
The enemies. I think it's time we confront the elephant in the room.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
I cast Elephant Blast.
The elephant turns
I-
around.
I suppose we should move forward, no?
Well, what's this next floor button? Click.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
are you going to go without me?
I think we are.
That's up to Jay to decide. I'm not saying it.
Well, Aiden fell off the elevator, so...
Yeah.
The elevator does not connect to the third floor.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Got a stupid-ass...
Maggie continues to hit the button.
Anyways, Wolf's gonna get out, and he's gonna start following that scent trail.
It is past the rooms.
Okay.
Click, 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 click.
I'm actually going to the door, I guess below me, but on Florence's left. I am actually going to be using my brass ear. Let me.
I clue in, you get a +1.
Oh, wonderful! So that is, if I recall correctly, DC perception check, then a +1. Wait, hold on.
No, it if something would have been harder, it is no longer harder.
Oh, good. Alright, and then the +1 because of Magda. So let me roll that perception check. In case we hear anything mysterious and strange.
You don't hear anything.
I don't like the way
Nice.
you said that.
I suppose I'm going to open this door then, if this one is...
The one below you?
Yes.
Empty room.
Like absolutely nothing in it?
No, it's all been cleared out.
Interesting. I'm going to have to assume this may be some office or patient room. Well, why don't you go on ahead? I'm going to continue investigating each of these doors.
I'm more curious as to what you're doing.
I'm doing some fantastic investigative skills.
No, I'm more
she's
curious as to you're trying to listen to something, but you don't have ears.
It's easy. You do it like this. And the Magni just stands there with his hands out, like.
Wolf does
Ta-da.
Wolf does a head tilt.
Aiden actually goes, if you want to search those rooms, I'll check the next ones.
All right. Then I'll check this final one and leave it to you, my friend. And
Of
we're going
course.
to do another perception check on the
Right.
door above.
You don't hear anything.
Door will open.
Another empty room.
All right. Aiden, all yours.
All right.
I'm a bit intimidated by the. Oh,
Checking the doors to see if they're at least open.
They are unlocked.
All right. And we'll peek into the north room first.
Two with a peek. Nothing.
And check the one below.
Nothing.
That's concerning.
And detect magic. Get a pulse.
Okay, let me. Nothing.
Okay. I don't like this.
I'll go forth then and move on.
Okay, you can see now two sets of stairs. The one going up has an electronic gate.
Presumably our code. No smell of corpse. Sorry, I saw the blasted constable up here.
Yeah.
Now you just hear it scraping.
Right. Yeah, what's kind of interesting is I thought from where I was standing downstairs would have smelled something.
Wolf is
in it.
able to see it at this point, having better vision. There are two corpses right here.
Red, dead bodies at the top of the stairs.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
How
It's
do they-
beyond the gates, or
Yep. You can see them now. They match Troy and Chad's video. Both of their necks are snapped at an angle.
okay. Well, I'll still use the code from the journal to open that.
Beep, 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 beep. And the door open.
All right.
If you did not open the elevator, the crooked man would have took out the generator there, closed it on you.
Ah.
Oh,
So it's a
It's
good
good I
thing
did
somebody
that.
decided to take the elevator.
Yeah, you made the fight in the elevator rather than in the middle of the basement.
Which I don't know if that would have been better or worse, but
We would have been
Who's
able to
flickering the
quad
lights?
flank him.
Well,
Easier
it
to
looks-
flank. Two of your party members would not have been out of position.
Yeah, but who's flickering the lights? Nosferatu.
Too.
Like, yeah, like we would have been able to quad flank him, but also Magni and I were like safe.
Mhm.
So
I
trade
think
off.
he took like a hit or two, but he's fine.
I technically, if you guys want me to heal you again, I have plenty of spells for it.
Oh, Peng.
that being said, we do have corpses.
Yeah. But just to let you know, if you need any more medical attention, I have a total of 4 spell slots, and I can use them all on heal.
Mhm.
2 of them will be weaker. But...
Aiden will be more than happy to take another heal, that's for sure.
Okay. Do you want that now, or do you think it's not appropriate for me to be offering healing when we just found 2 dead bodies?
Um,
Want to
Probably gonna wait on
retroactively
that.
have done it while we were in the elevator?
Yeah.
I mean, we can kind of say it was done in the elevator. Sure.
I'll have done an elevator heal.
So why not?
How bad? Oh, spell slot 1 or spell slot 2 heal?
I'm 12 short, so probably 1 would be fine.
I'll do a 1. /R 1d8. 3. Oh yeah, actually, so you get 11.
Yeah, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Magni wants to go check that.
What
Against
are you
better
checking?
judgment.
Back up to full. 1 spell slot down.
And you said the corpses were on the stairs?
Yes, they are right here.
Okay.
And they've already. So when did they go missing?
3 days ago.
And they're already showing signs of decay, or is it just that they're dead?
They're dead with a little bit of decay. I'm actually not
Okay.
sure how long it takes. I've never looked that up.
I'm looking it up. My FBI agent's
I
gonna
have
have
their
some
spins
questions.
colorless.
In the meantime, Florence is actually gonna ask Ren, can you contact the emergency services? Let them know about this. I'm going to try and get them.
Sure. Red will start
somewhere
phoning in.
else.
I
will also
actually
go-
don't need a perception to just see what is in there. In his front right pocket is his cell phone.
I take it.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna want to check that.
Does it need finger identification? Do I have to use this man's hand?
No, these are for flip phones.
No, actually, iPhones are out.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
wonderful.
But luckily, poppets are able to use them. They have better identification. It does have a lock screen though. I will, because of your that's odd, allow you a perception check though
Okay.
instantly, without you needing to try one thinking of it for yourself. To do.
Yeah. So perception, then whatever I roll +1 because it's my investigation. 23.
Yeah, that'll do it. There are smudges over the 8 and 0 keys. Seems those were pressed a lot.
All right, guys, we got a few combinations. What do you want to do first? I think we should do 8008.
Yep.
It unlocks.
Damn it.
I'm feeling strange emotions having to deal with a boom joke in front of the corpses of 2 teenagers.
They're adults, so let me go to
Also,
minutes.
Jay, given that this is his, are there any other belongings, by the way, on them?
No. It
Okay.
seems like he has only brought his phone.
Okay.
On his phone, his apps are Angry Birds, Cut the Rope, Fruit Ninja, that lighter app where you flick your phone and then it...
Of course.
And a notes app.
Oh, we checked the notes app.
You find notes kept for ideas for future episodes, including the murder you guys solved. You also find info on a case that they claim was listed as an accident, but due to ties the victim had to Linguini's laundry, they believe it may be tied to the Gabagools.
Huh.
Evidence.
Interesting.
Where is it? Where is it?
So,
It's not this way.
question. What's the temperature like in this place?
Let's see, it's late October, so I would say
Pretty standard room temperature?
30 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly.
Okay, so actually it's pretty cold. So,
They're probably just loss of color.
likely their internal they wouldn't be rigor mortis anymore. Their internal organs are probably just starting to decompose. They might have begun a little bit of bloating, but otherwise nothing.
Okay.
So you were pretty accurate in your depiction.
Kiffy, I guessed right.
Well, he also killed by an external entity.
Yeah.
You guys also hear coming from further upstairs. Hello? Is anyone there?
What
That's not
Flo-
good.
the?
Are you a
Alright.
ghost?
Florence is gonna
Are
look-
you?
Oh,
I'm sorry, don't ask me. I'm not ready for that kind of question.
Are you a ghost cop? You gotta tell me if you're a ghost cop.
I yells back, that's a lie. They're lying to you. We don't.
Maybe it is a role in this universe.
oh.
That's true.
Also, I have not had the chance to call emergency services yet, so I put down the phone because I'm listening to this.
Florence is actually gonna turn and look at the others. Be prepared. I'm going to go up.
Okay.
Florence is going to go up alone.
Aiden
This
is basically standing on the end of the stairs, keeping an eye on you,
Same.
but
Make sure-
is respecting your request.
Make sure to call services as well as Florence goes up
All right.
very trepidatiously.
Red resumes his call.
Florence, at this point, you hear sobbing.
Against her better judgment and already feeling a bit emotionally strange compared to her usual self, she is actually going to call out, is someone there? This is the Grand Officer, Lawrence Lupine. Please, let yourself be known.
I can't remember.
She's going to just try and move forward while saying something like, along the lines of, just stay in your current location. I'm currently on my way, like very loudly, so everyone else that below the stairs is able to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly hears Magni. Is there any orangutans?
Watch out, they have laser eyes.
Not to
The
my
two of
knowledge.
you.
You can tell she's actually a bit unnerved at the moment.
Yeah, Aiden is pretty much like poised to run up and assist at a moment's notice because he has a feeling he knows what's going on up there.
She's
Magni
she's
looks
good.
over at you two. Why did we send the skeleton and not the doll? Well, you know, I guess that could be scary either way. Never mind, continue.
Aiden will actually talk in a much lower voice. The fact is I don't think that the person looking for assistance might be alive. And Florence also being of a similar denomination would be more comfortable.
Magni looks at you. What do you mean by not alive? Am
I'll
I
explain a
not
little more
alive?
later.
I'll
I'll explain
hear there
later.
are multiple voices sobbing.
Oh, okay. Now Aiden's like his elf
The
ears
rest of
is
you
starting
can't.
to go down.
Yeah, the rest
Only
of-
Florence.
Oh, only Florence. Oh, okay.
Florence? I assume we all have detective radios of sorts.
Yeah.
Florence is going to turn hers on to transmit it, sort of keep it sort of on hold, on, and sort of whisper, I'm going to move forward.
Magni notices it's multiple voices. Red does not. Wolf does. Aiden does.
That's ironic because I'm on the phone calling emergency services.
Exactly. Well,
It
you-
actually
you're
seems
doing
to
a
work out,
test.
yeah.
She's gonna move forward, sort of very slowly, like, but keeping her rapier sort of at the ready, but not at like stabbing range, effectively.
These are cardboard storage boxes. Some are
See.
lined up higher.
Oh, this is a bit ominous. She's gonna continue to call out, just, please, I am an officer of the law. I am quite willing and ready to help. anyone
Sorry,
there."
a cab.
Oh no.
You begin to hear whispering in your ear.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck are you doing that?
Directly
Just
roll
not like a
20, you
file.
can do it.
That
Yeah,
is
Roll20 has a jukebox. I've literally never used it before this moment.
Oh,
that was fucking
Nice.
terrifying because let me tell
That was-
you,
Yeah,
I've,
that was good.
I've had music playing,
scary.
and so when I hear, all of a sudden I'm just like, oh motherfucker, there are whispers.
Hey, fun fact: that whispering was in the intro credits.
Oh shit.
Oh, it
Oh.
was.
I feel like I heard something, but I didn't clock it as whispering or anything. I was just like, oh, noise.
She's trying to ignore the obvious scary names because she's a strong, powerful fighter. She's gone through war and worse. She's going to try and continue to move forward.
Yeah, Aiden hearing the multiple voices, but it also sounds like children's voices, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to fight, not running up there. He's like, I'm trying to respect her wishes. I'm gonna do it.
The sobbing keeps getting louder.
Do I hear it from any specific direction at this point?
Coming from down here seems to be where it's emanating.
I am going to regret this, but she is going to go past these boxes and look. Oh, you blasted tease! You're very you are incredibly clever with this placement. She's going to continue move forward. Is the box like person sized?
Yes, you cannot see over it.
Is the attic whispering?
You hear the whispers louder.
Do you think he's listening? Is that his shadow? Do you hear him walking up above the stairs? Do you hear him weeping? Is he really there? Can you say I'm speaking? Are you saying not? Is it you weeping? Is it you caught?
Wait a second. Is that Ice and Maria's voices?
That is all four of the Aries.
Oh my
That's
lord! That's
wow.
terrifying.
I commissioned them.
That's
Oh,
actually amazing.
saying,
Well
please.
done.
Well, I'm going to try and do one final look past this box.
Right. You see.
Honestly, I was gonna say it would be somehow more terrifying if it was nothing. Oh no.
Oh,
Finally, someone to play with. As I need you both to roll initiative.
as we shall.
Just adopt her, it's fine.
Wait, what do you mean a doctor?
You're a skeleton.
Adopt.
That's a skeleton.
Oh,
Oh, no, yeah, no,
It's a-
not a doctor.
I will roll initiative.
The first piece of any art I have commissioned for campaign.
Oh, that's lovely. And let's roll that initiative. Good
Oh.
work.
That's pretty good.
Oh, 30.
Would you believe me if I said that was not a natural?
I do believe you, in fact.
Its turn.
Time for the music back up.
It reaches out a hand at you. 22.
Oh, 22?
Yep.
Now, that would hit in any other circumstance, perhaps. But on edge and as nervous as she is, even now she can still do a flashy dodge, gain +2 circumstance bonus to allow the attack to miss.
All right. And you gain punch till the end of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
It will attempt to reach out again. 14, and it'll attempt to bite at you.
Okay.
16, misses all three.
Wonderful. So can Florence very clearly tell it's trying to attack her?
I would say yes.
Okay. Would this... This may be a useless turn, but... I am going to do something that is very Florence. I am actually going to see...
At the start of your turn first. Aura of Sobs, I need you to make a will save.
Oh,
Save
Lord.
Will. Save him.
You fail it. You are stupefied 1 for as long as you're in the aura.
Oh. Now what's stupid?
And it affects you have a -1 penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks and DCs, which basically is anti-spellcaster.
Oh, this works. I'm fine. So, can they hear the sounds of battle over the radio?
There is nothing that would give it away yet.
Okay. I'm going to flip a coin now, and I'm going to make my intentions clear. If I land heads, Florence is going to try and subdue this sort of attacking creature via words. Try and distract her. Perhaps it's just somebody who's lashing out in a fit of surprise. If it's tails, she's going to all-out attack. Let us see. It's heads.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if I can roll. Unfortunately, it does impact my charisma, but I think this would be something in character because she hasn't been damaged yet, so she's still at least partially in her heroic stage. She's going to. I don't know if this is a specific action. Is it? I guess it's talking to it in action to try and convince it to maybe stand down.
Yes.
Okay. Would that
Diplomacy.
Just be diplomacy? That can work. She's going to sort of hold out her free hand for a moment, like, please, small friends. I am not here to hurt you. I'm here to simply bring you somewhere far safer. You know, trying to keep that a bit of edge, but she's clearly faltering, if slightly because of the stupefying.
But we're playing now.
So be it. And with her sort of hand out and resigned in the fact that she's going to have to fight, it's time for a secret of Florence.
Secret?
Unknown to anyone here, but known to certainly her, on the edge of her hand is a very strange, sort of spiky formation of bone. It wasn't there previously, so it's hard to notice, but it's a sort of strange symbol and vigil underneath all these sort of brittle bones, and she's going to activate Bristling Spines. DC 8, and the spines deal 2d8 damage as a 15 feet cone.
Reflex save, okay.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Gosh, that's really strong.
Yeah.
It's okay. I suppose it's time to then strike a repair, even with that mess, to try and take advantage of this issue. You could very loudly clear her grunt over this.
Yeah, I was about to say,
radio.
also the spine's firing off. You guys know combat is happening, but you don't know where in the attic is happening.
I mean, Aiden still is, as soon as he has an action, is gonna go run up there.
Yep, you guys will get yours as soon as
Mhm.
Florence's turns ends.
Yeah, no problem.
This will be a finisher as well. She's going all
Mhm.
out.
26 hits.
Wonderful, and that's not a crit. So let's roll that standard damage with the free, and then in addition, because of confident finisher, I will. Oh, right. It's precise strike.
So now roll an extra 2d6 to precision.
Mm-hmm.
I like to
2d6.
wonder
Oh,
if anything. I wonder if anything resists precision. Like, what would that creature be?
I don't know, honestly. Perhaps just a big round ball of armor. And let me roll that 2d6. Wonderful.
That was said exactly like how Professor Oak says "wonderful" in Pokemon Snap.
Unfortunately, Jay, I had come to the same conclusion as I finished saying that as well, and I'm very embarrassed.
Misses an attack. You're close.
But yes, that is my turn, I suppose.
All right, everyone gets their turn.
Oh, I have goosebumps. That was very intimidating.
Yeah, as soon as he hears that, yeah, Aiden is just like, nope, run. Let's see, she was about there.
Red's gonna finish the phone call and just be like, something else is happening, I'll call you back. Or rather, I won't, just get here.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
They're just like, no, sir, we need more information. Red just goes, Wolf, go.
Alright,
Kill.
yeah, this is just an all-out sprint to get over here,
20,
using all three
35.
actions to get over towards Florence.
10, 20, 30, 5. Sees Aiden down there. 10, 15, 25. Looks at Florence, looks at the kid.
There's no relation here, is there?
Florence very uncharacteristically looks at him and goes, "Shut up and fight. We don't have time."
Sounds good to me.
Also, everyone who just came up needs to make will saves. Wolf succeeds.
Crying little bitch. I'm gonna kill you. I'll give you something to cry about.
Aiden fails and is stupefied 1.
Oh, you should all know this, by the way. There's a flurry of straight spines going to wall behind the scary child.
Yeah.
Gunner, just need yours. He's
Oh shit, I'm muted. Fuck. I rolled on. It's 10, I'm stupefied.
Okay. Wolf is the only one okay with this, which is, yeah, that fits.
Painfully fitting, which ironically, I'd really love. There's more to Wolf than just being a fucking crazy bastard. But it's funny how we keep encountering situations where it really works that he is.
Oh, we absolutely need him to be crazy right now. Florence is off her A game.
Alright, and start a new round. Everyone else, roll your initiatives.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the
Yo.
first time I ever rolled a 30 initiative.
Check this shit out. Minus
2.
10. I don't know what I got. What I get? A 13.
Finally!
Oh!
Omni, did you not move red at all?
No, Red was still on the phone.
Oh, right. Right, you said that. I was like, wait. I
Red,
know he explained this, but...
I'm role playing that Red's actually still calling 911, so he just tells Wolf, "Get him!"
Alright. This thing's turn. With its new target, it'll attempt to reach its hand out to Wolf. Ooh, that's a very higher number.
Uh-oh.
34 to hit.
Oh,
Yikes.
Doubles the dice.
Doubles!
22 negative.
Oh,
And I need Wolf to make a will save.
okay. Hold on. No, not Redmond's sheet. Give me Wolf's sheet.
You know, the sheet doesn't work correctly, but I'm gonna say this. Technically speaking, because I'm stupefied, I would have a -1 to my attacks when I do the strategic strike.
Uh-oh.
That might be a critical that is a critical failure.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wolf starts to grunt out in pain, and his voice just disappears. Wolf loses the ability to speak for 1 hour, and now in the sobs all around you, you hear Wolf's voice crying too.
Oh, no.
And it will attempt to bite Florence. 21 to hit.
By the way, it's very ugly crying.
Oh.
It's a very unpleasant sound.
Oh.
She took the damn kids.
Also,
Troy-
if you guys are hearing, you hear Red downstairs go, "Fuck!"
Another flashy dodge because I know meets it, so we're going to get another panache circumstance bonus.
Alright. It will try to bite you again.
Wait, when you said meets it
13.
beats it, what do you mean by that?
My
AC.
My AC is 21.
Okay. And it
And
rolled
they-
a 23?
They roll a 21.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's why I was like, wait, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I heard it backwards, I think. I was like, what?
Alright, that is the end of its turn.
Red hangs up the phone. Red just goes, "Wolf, whatever's up there, kill it!" As we're gonna do a tandem, and I'm going to boost Eidolon. Spells, boost Eidolon. So this is act together, so that's one action for boost, and now Wolf is going to get his voice back. Wolf is going to start with biting. And that's
22 misses.
+2 status bonus to damage rolls. Unfortunate. Alright. Second attack, claws. Oh,
20 misses.
third attack. Wow.
20 misses.
That's impressive that that's still as high as it is that it's missing. Fucking slippery ass kid. Alright, that's it.
Aiden, you're up.
All right.
That's
This
Florence,
is.
I meant to say, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I'm a lot lower. But, I was
I-
like, I didn't think my turn was up yet, but okay.
Oh, so it is my turn.
It's
Yes,
alright,
my
yeah.
apologies.
Wonderful. No, it's okay. Wait, my turn order is a bit strange. To sort of help out with the fuse, because seeing this creature dodge those speedy attacks, Florence is going to try and dirty trick it in an attempt to lower its, make it clumsy effectively.
Alright.
So let's roll a thievery with that item bonus. With a lovely 31.
That is a normal success.
That is a normal success. I am fine with that.
It is clumsy 1.
That's frightening if that's a normal success.
Yep. Pathfinder numbers go high very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Really do.
All right, it's time for another attack because I still do have panache. So normal rapier strike.
21 does not hit.
That was your hand
Oh.
crossbow.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I accidentally. Should I roll rapier instead then, or
What is your bonus to the rapier?
it's
Would've been the
plus
same.
10?
Okay, so it's still 21.
No, that's okay. Second attack, finisher. Even if it misses, it'll do damage.
Misses.
That's fine. I am then, as a result of the confident finisher, it's going to do the precise strike. So it's a 1d6. So let us see. 4. That's fine. 4
Okay.
damage is 4 damage.
Alrighty. Magni, you're up. So I just realized Magni is half hidden.
Yeah, I can't quite see the kid from here. Not well, anyways, I think.
Yeah.
That would probably be half cover, so you know what I'm doing? Giving it no half cover. So that's a
Alright.
stride. Clearly, what the fuck is the mystery with this thing? There's clearly a larger mystery besides what happened to these two. What the fuck happened here?
Yeah, sounds good.
So that being said, taking this kid down is now my objective. Because, what the fuck? Anyways, so let's pre-roll my attack and see if I actually want to go through with it. So whatever this is, -1. I will take that, actually.
Alright.
That is a 28.
28 hits.
I was gonna say, who fucking says that miss?
Whoa.
If that
We need
missed,
to go.
we need to go.
We need to jump out of every window.
Okay, so it did that, and then bang. So this is my actual attack. Rolled. Oh, scroll down. There we go. 10 bludgeoning and 3 precision.
Okay.
Again, magical if it's needed to overcome base resistance.
Okie dokie.
And then, okay, so I strided, I shot, I reload.
Okie doke.
The good R special.
Florin's your turn. No. Aiden,
Oh.
your turn for realsies.
Okay. Shit, he is just so like.
Wolf is
Actually,
silently
remind-
like bark snarling at it. You don't hear anything.
The stupefy, is that something that wears off, or do we have to use something to like, do we have to keep doing like a will save while we're here, or?
I'll just say it's as long as you remain within the.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see something here. Hold on. Excuse me, cat. Yes, thank you, baby.
Yeah, so the stupefied condition itself has no bearing, so it's just based on whatever the ability is.
Okay, so it's a penalty equal to minus to those checks. Okay, that's fine. Attack modifiers. Well, I guess that's kind of the good thing about spell strike, is I'm actually using a weapon strike. So we'll go ahead and actually, which one is this one? Ow. Thanks, cat. she just kind of walks over, starts tail thwapping me.
Lilith, use Iron Tail.
You're seriously super effective. All right, let's go ahead and come over here next to Wolf.
Okay.
Because no real way to flank. Well, before I do the move, I'm actually gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see. We will cast. No, we'll do Frostbite again. We'll cast Frostbite to store it into the weapon before I move in and
Now, can I ask?
Mhm.
Does Stupefy stop you from casting that?
No,
No,
it just is a
it's just
minus
checks.
1.
Okay.
It's just checks, and the thing is that I'm casting that spell, but it's not actually going off, so I'm not rolling for it.
Spell attack
Yeah.
mods, spell DCs. Okay.
Well, yeah, I was just saying because the thing tagged on the Stupefy. Anytime you use cast a spell, which, as you said, it's slightly different.
Yeah.
The spell is disrupted unless you pass a flat check.
I mean, I could do that if you need me to.
Oh no, I was just wondering how it worked. I was like, what's the
No, that would
intricacies
make
of
sense
this?
though, because no, it actually makes sense to do that. So I apologize for missing that. So it says to
Here's
make a
how it works.
flat check. But what does it
5
mean by
plus your stupefied value, so you have to roll
So
higher
1.
than a 6.
and it's just a
Yeah, just
D20? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
No, let me get that then.
you win these. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
no,
like that
that's fine.
such your spell book because your phone just has Bluetooth.
Yeah. But okay, so then cast a spell, cast it in there, and we're just gonna do a normal melee strike with the last one.
Okay.
Which would be that one.
5 does not hit.
Well, it's actually.
Oh,
This is the
yeah.
Wait, you rolled with 10. You rolled with map. It would be a 15.
15 still does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. No, that's totally fine. Just making sure I did that right, which obviously I didn't. Yeah, it would have been a 15.
Yep.
And gonna put myself into arcane stance.
Alrighty.
Well, arcane cascade as it is.
It's going to reach out with its hand to Aiden.
Okay, you said that's a will save.
A 31 to hit first.
That is absolutely gonna hit.
Close one. It does 4 negative damage.
All right.
And now I need the will save.
Oh,
Meets it.
All right.
Your voice is weak. Anytime you attempt an action with the auditory trait, you must succeed at a DC 5 flat check or the action is lost.
Okay.
And we'll reach out and to Florence.
Mm-hmm.
28.
That unfortunately does not mean I can flashy dodge my way out of this one. That does hit.
6 negative damage, and I need a will save.
Of course.
I think if I willingly give this child my voice, it would stand down.
Failure, your voice has been added to the aura of sobs. And you have lost your voice.
So be it. I mean, nothing. Just silence.
And third action, no attempt to bite Wolf.
How dare you?
12.
They look like they're just barking at each other in silence.
Alright, Red and Wolf are back up.
I have a question, by the way. How does this affect... Does this effect have anything to do with telepathic communication?
No, you only lose your voice and ability to speak.
Right now, Red hears Wolf's telepathic voice in his head going, "This little thing just took my voice!"
These fuckers hear me cry.
Which actually, because of this, Thankfully, Red actually knows what's going on because Wolf's just been like, "Get your ass up here!"
Oh god damn it! Stole Florence's voice too.
It took Flores's voice. I like Flores's voice.
It's very
Better than yours.
it's very French and vaguely German at times.
Alright.
The stealing voices is such a cool mechanic. When I read that, I was like, yes.
This is a really fun boss fight.
First action is
Match
going
one
to
of us
be
with a pop
striking.
star.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, that was technically 15, 20, 25, 30. I can only vaguely see what's going on. Another action stride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm still not really able to fully, so we're going to then.
You can see Aiden's tail
Yeah, I can see Aiden's tail.
and Wolf's tail.
So I'm going to then last act together, one action each. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now I see. Does Red need to make the thing?
No.
Okay.
You are out of range of it.
All right.
Oh, so am I just in range?
I actually made a mistake. I just realized when I looked for that you are not under. It thankfully did not affect the shot.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. I was like, yo, wait a minute. Am I stupid, but he's not?
He looks up at Red.
I feel nothing for this child. This child's misery only feeds to my enjoyment.
Looks at you. Why are you assuming it's a child?
Looks at you. You're not?
Hey, what's going on over here? Oh.
Anyways, the other part of Act Together, Wolf's gonna bite.
22 misses.
Hey! They're still barking at each other in silence.
In Red's mind, fuck.
The old-timey card pops up, says bark, bark, bark.
Let's all go to the lobby. It's Florence's turn now.
Well, Florence doesn't need to speak to do a dirty trick, so she's going to sort of slam the box with her free hand to try and, briefly stun it. She's all her dirty tricks at the moment are the very lowest definition of such. But let's roll a thievery.
16 fails.
Fair enough. Well, I might as well just vaguely attack, even if it does damage, it does damage. I will attack with my rapier once.
23 hits.
Oh, wonderful. So I will roll the damage and then the 2 precision damage.
Unfortunate.
It's fine.
Every bit counts.
I could try and do another dirty trick, but at this point, no, it's not. It's worth it to just get more damage out. I can do it next turn. So she's gonna do a second attack, which does not.
It does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Magni, you're up.
Oh, I have a thing called a gun.
We briefly cut to Console Pengy, see what he's up to.
He's laying down.
Oh, good for him. Alright, we're back.
Alright, free reroll or free roll? I will take a 29, and I'm going to use it to attack.
That hits.
Alright, what I did. Oh my god. I roll 12 bludgeoning, 1 precision.
12 bludgeoning, 1 precision, you said?
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, now I reload the gun. Okay, statistically speaking, what do you think my odds are of hitting a regular shot? Have we figured out its AC yet?
Wolf, what do you think?
Okay, you're 20. You're 23 hit. So
Red
I have a
leans over to
chance
Magni.
hit.
Wolf says shoot it.
20,
Wolf says shoot. Okay, Wolf says shoot it.
23 hits, 22 did not hit, so it's
Oh
23.
shit! So what you're telling me is I have a like a 10% chance to hit this thing.
Yes.
I like
you
those
have to go
odds.
for it.
I love gambling.
Do it.
So what else are you gonna do on your turn, honestly?
I have very unfortunate news.
Oh no.
I rolled a 21.
Oh.
Damn, both times it's been very close.
That was my second attack, so. Anyways, there's my 3 actions.
Both times you were shot without devising, it's been like a couple off.
Yeah, like, I'm okay without devising, but it's really good when I do.
Aiden, you're up.
I would have hit with a devise, by the way.
The only one in melee, still with a voice.
I mean, I'm just hitting them with a bullet. I'm just throwing them. Ah. Well, it seems like you lied to me, Jay, because Aiden clearly doesn't have a voice.
Jess. Oh. Okay, cool. Hits.
26.
7 slashing.
Let's all go to the lobby.
I hope Jess isn't speaking and doesn't realize we cannot hear
Oh,
her.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
I am so sorry.
I assumed you
Oh.
just put that in there because you couldn't at the time talking.
No. So sorry about that. I didn't realize that I still had it muted because I stood up a moment to throw some food into my cat's dish.
That explains why you're under attack.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cat had my tongue, but yes. Let's go ahead and do that. And I wish I could. I do wish that they had a button just to do this the spell effect, but So here, I'm also gonna do that as well.
Okay.
The attack is part of the physical one, but just to get the
Yeah.
damage.
Brings to there. Succeeds of fortitude.
Okay. And then
12 does not hit.
yeah, I didn't think it would, but still, give it a shot.
It'll reach out to Aiden. Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, well, I rolled bad at least. 10 points of negative damage.
ooh.
I rolled bad. 10 damage.
And I need the will save.
Will save, won't save.
You still are fine. Well, your voice is weakened still. Nothing new happens. You know what? Going for your voice is gonna go one more at you. Another natural 20.
Oh,
30 points of negative damage.
oh,
Oh!
that
Oh!
so 30 points of damage.
Yep, 3-0.
Okay, that puts what is the does it take to die?
Good question. Let's see.
Yeah.
Because to give you an idea, I have 34 max, and I currently only had 11 to start here with this this attack. So I am at negative 20. I am at negative 19.
I think you need to. At least D&D's was you need to get into negative of your maximum health.
Negative your maximum.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
will double check.
It doesn't say anything about that. You die
Yeah.
instantly if you ever take damage equal to or greater than double your maximum hit points in one blow.
Okay, same as
In
D&D
one blow.
then.
Yes. So you are currently with the dying state.
So you're unconscious. Every just before you die. When dying, you must attempt a recovery check at the start of your turn each round to determine whether you get better or worse.
If you take
You lose-
damage.
By succeeding a recovery check and are still at 0 HP. Remain unconscious but you can wake up as described in that condition.
So are you sitting now at the negative health, or does it just stop once you reach 0?
It stops.
It just stops once
Okay.
it reaches 0.
Well, good thing my turn's next.
Thank you.
Okay, so it doesn't actually go into negatives or anything. Okay.
Conscious. We see if you automatically fail the will save.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Oh, and so, well, I mean, so does that mean I do have to do the will save or no?
It does not
If I-
affect will save, so it's just a normal will.
I guess it's your innate ability to resist it, so.
Your voice is still weak. It will attempt to bite Wolf.
I don't think you
Let's,
auto-crit people like D&D does when they're
No.
down. Which is good.
Alright.
19 to bite Wolf.
Oh, one off.
Alright, Redster.
All right. So, we're gonna be popping a level 3 heal. And there's something kind of cool about that. Level
Yeah.
3 is a 30-foot emanation. Targets all living and undead creatures in the burst.
Good.
Undead creatures take damage equal to that amount.
That's true. And there's no roll. It just happens.
Well, it says if you're healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. So it is a roll, and they get a
You deal
fortitude save, it
and
says.
it gets-
Oh, does it? Damn.
Yeah. So I do have to do
Yeah.
/R 2d8 because I am casting this at heightened. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
That's 9 plus 8?
Yep, 9 plus 8 healing.
Wonderful.
So gets a fortitude save. $23.
I'm back at full health.
So 23. How do you check your save? Is it my
It's your class DC.
class DC. I don't remember where to check that.
So it's your proficiency plus your main stat plus 10.
Proficiency plus main stat plus.
It's probably 20.
I was just wondering because I'm checking Path Builder. Right? I've been using Path Builder because it's easier
Yeah,
to read.
it's right there under hero points.
It's right there under hero points.
Oh yeah, hero points.
Is it?
Yeah, class DC right there next above perception.
I gotta show you something.
Okay.
Oh,
How have you broken things again?
you fucking tell me.
Okay, let me see. That's fascinating.
Yeah,
Are
it's-
you on your Eidolon sheet?
No, I'm on reds.
Fascinating.
It's just not there.
Go to your spell page. Is it on your spell page?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's DC 20. All right, so she doesn't get it.
Okay.
Darn, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh well. It's fucking 17 health to everybody. Oh God! Also, that was an act together. 3 for 1. Wolf biter.
No, it doesn't.
Probably not. Nope.
I meant the gunner's noise.
Oh,
I
You
mean,
said
you
not-
could recognize it.
You said how much health to everyone?
17.
Yay!
Yeah, get back
Please.
up.
That's cool. I don't feel anything.
No.
Lose a dying and wake up if you have hair.
Mm-hmm.
You're just prone.
You get wounded 1 though.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Wounded. Again.
I think you just start with dying if you go down again, right?
Yeah, it adds a dying 1. So if you go down 4 times, you instantly die.
I like the counter to that.
Yeah.
And the Grim Reaper.
At the fucking Grim Reaper. Florence, you're up.
All right. We're just going. I need to do as much damage as possible, so we're doing another trickery, dirty trick. This time, honestly, doesn't matter. She snaps her fingers, she taps her toes, anything to distract even for a briefest of seconds.
Does not.
All right, she's going to attempt one more time. I didn't want to use it for this because I needed to save it for the attack, but I have to. I'm going to use a hero point.
All right.
This is not going to be worth it, but I have to hope.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Oh,
That
good.
succeeds.
All right, that means I'm going to put all my all in this final attack. With a pure, confident finisher.
25 hits.
Nice.
Excellent. So first, let us put in the damage. That's fine, and then a 2d6.
Ah, there you go.
Heck yeah.
She's striking as fierce as she can, even if she's dead silent as she should be, but just very stone faced.
Oh yeah. I forgot you were. Magni, you were up.
Sorry, mom was talking to me. I'm going to a wedding apparently in 2 months.
Oh,
Yo,
good luck.
congratulations. Are you getting married there, or?
I don't know, maybe. Okay, okay, so let's see, shot, reload gun.
Okay.
Free strategic roll to see if I want to go through with it. Yes. That's a 25. I had to think about
Alright.
it.
That hits.
And then...
Florence left it
Oh.
with 1 HP, so that kills.
Wonderful.
I'm
work.
sorry, I'm gonna say this. That
Yes.
thing is eviscerated because I rolled 24 damage.
I love the image of my mind of Florence immediately going for like the gut or the heart, and as it sort of lurches forward, Magni shoots its like blasted head off it with a 1 clean shot.
The moment it dies, Wolf is just screaming.
Oh,
Do we
hey!
hear like a cacophony of yells as the voices are released?
Nope.
Damn, interesting.
Because it just has that. It only specific ones were the 2
Oh, okay.
that it stole.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. Aiden will stand up. He's kind of like, it almost looks like a wild animal probably tore him apart in spots, and even just a little bit of a cough of some black ichory shit from the void damage, and just like, well, this is eventful.
You just gotta be positive.
Well, I'm alive, so I will take that. And yeah, he goes, thank you, Red.
Red gives you a nod.
Florence is going to look at everyone and sort of just very roughly turn away from the group and sort of mumble to herself, whoever's covered this up deserves to rot, and she starts cursing endlessly in French, very physically and angrily punching a box, just furious at this.
So Jay, the picture had a teddy bear. Was it holding a teddy bear?
Let's see, yes.
Okay, Jay, I want to use my new ability for fun.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
I pick up the teddy bear. Is there a very strong impression of emotion left on this teddy bear?
Loneliness.
Loneliness? Okay. For 1 minute, I'm going to concentrate on this, and I get to see the actual face of the person who left the motion in the first place. And if it's really, like, painful, I'll take damage.
You see flash different children flash through your mind.
Ew. Alright, Jay, am I taking damage? Is it painful to see?
No.
Okay. I was ready. I had the roll ready.
It's more just, oh.
I do my best to remember those faces, and I'm going to try to find them in the missing child database.
Are there any components left of this creature on the ground?
No.
Okay. Did it, like, dissolve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have a question. In the box Florence punched, is there any chance that her punch opened it to allow us to see anything within?
Yes, but it's empty.
Ah, I see.
Except for the steel chair!
My god.
Suddenly bipedal wolf carrying a chair.
So yeah, I have been taking occult abilities.
Good.
I can read the psychic impressions left on objects by their owners.
I will say also, if you want to, you can do an occultism check to try to figure out what that was.
Yeah.
Could
I love occultism.
Could Florence, now that she's calmed down, run a New York lore check, ancient New York lore check, to see if she can determine?
Yes.
Wonderful.
23.
That's
23
additional-
gets you knowledge about it.
It's an additional lore, so I just have to check that I'm an expert in it, so that's a d20 plus 8. D20 plus 8.
That's ironic.
You don't know anything particular about it, Florence. Magni, you recognize it as an attic whisperer.
Well, good thing we were in the attic.
It's not a specific spirit of a child. They are formed from loneliness.
Fascinating. So it's like a manifestation of feeling rather than a child.
Yes.
Fascinating.
And I will say, since you got most of the information with people who know more, they are not inherently hostile. It would thought it was playing with you. But
Oh,
it
that's
just doesn't, it cannot understand how harmful it is. They're tragic creatures, but their only option is to be put to rest.
Makes sense.
So what you're telling me is, it's not so different from me and them. I have a gun, I don't really know how bad it is.
Nice job shooting the child, Magni.
Pseudo-child wolf.
I liked when you blew its head open.
I'm gonna go with the reason why Magni was so unfazed, because he passed that check. Retroactively, he knew it wasn't an actual being rather than like a project.
Yeah, that's why you saw multiple faces.
Yeah. I'm just going with the, because this happened, he knew beforehand it wasn't like an actual child.
It's only one thing worse than a ghost. Boom, a child. No.
Oh, a child. A child's loneliness.
Fun fact, Omni found that creature Attic Whisperer, and I went, that's an interesting name. I looked it up and went, okay, you cannot read this, I'm using it.
Yeah.
I remember this, I was there.
I was looking through it, I'm just like, what the fuck is an attic whisperer? I like look at the image, I like briefly read like a first little bit, and I'm just like, no, wait, no, I'm not gonna use this. Jay was just like, I need to use this. So as soon as we got to the attic and I heard a small child voice, I just went, oh no.
I'm also going to post in Twitch chat and in general chat the nursery rhyme, which is what the Aries read out. Because it has its own flavor of nursery rhyme. That's awesome.
It's so scary.
Yep.
I just saw you post the picture of the Joker.
Oh, the Joker gun.
Don't make
Yes.
me canonically change my gun to a long nose revolver.
Good. In the meantime, as everyone I guess is recovering, Florence is just going to storm off. But as she does and finds the bodies again of the two, she's actually going to take off her cape and sort of cover them in it for now. She's sort of very, she leaves it on them and just continue to just storms down.
Ambulance is almost here. You can hear it. Were you able to tell them it's not an emergency, or do they think, like, how much do they know?
So what they would have known was I was initially reporting to them, hey, we're from the NYPND, we just found 2 corpses here at this location, 2nd floor stairs leading up, and then they heard me go, ah, fuck, shit, something's happening, I gotta go.
Okay, they would have sent an ambulance to be safe.
Yeah.
I assume
That's
they might have. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, that's okay. Aiden actually needs treat wounds, so I mean,
Yeah.
like.
I assume they might have sent a squad car as well.
Yes, it is a bit further behind.
Okay.
It is an
Oh,
extra
okay.
5 or so minutes.
Constable Pangy needs some electrolytes.
We gotta get him a vitamin water.
Gatorade, please.
One Gatorade.
But only the blueberry ones. I don't like the red ones.
It tastes like red.
They have too much red 40. I'm allergic.
I need to learn to speak to animals so I can talk to the constable now.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact?
Can you speak to animals?
I could talk to the constable.
You can decide what he sounds.
I like to imagine you talk to him and it's just radio static. That's just what he sounds like to our normal tongues.
He just looks at you and goes,
I don't have any more spell slots, unfortunately, or I would.
Get to the first floor. Mike is still just kicking his legs.
Just
Yeah,
like,
we're
hey.
gonna head back down. No, I'm not gonna grab the bodies. I'm just gonna tell them where it is. They're gonna gurney it.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I was just reading over here. Fascinating. The book describes handing out hero points 1 every hour.
Oh. Well.
I wonder if that's why the numbers are so high. Maybe?
Partially.
As
Like,
we walk
obviously-
out. Oh, sorry.
No, obviously there's a lot of modifiers. Anyways, go ahead.
As we walk out, Red's gonna kind of look at Florence, but not do anything, and kind of like do the lean back, arms crossed next to it. But Wolf's gonna look at Florence.
You seem troubled,
Florence-
Wolf.
Wolf, sorry, you scared me.
You seem
No, go
troubled,
on, go on.
Florence.
Florence is like smoking a very large cigar in a sort of huffed panic. I haven't seen something like that in quite a while. They should have known. And she sort of curses again. These idiots should have known to cordon this off. Better security, but 2 people died because of these incompetent business.
I don't even know what's the business. I'm wondering who would have covered up the zoning.
Whoever
mean,
does
it-
deserves rot.
Nah, trust me, I agree.
Magni will probably chime in with the... He's okay at feelings, but he, like, kind of takes the logical approach at times, saying, like, it's a shame they died, and what happened here was wrong. I don't quite pity these 2, because they did a lot of wrong things that got themselves in this situation. They didn't deserve death, but I don't pity them.
I will say they also will get reincarnated in a week or so.
Oh,
Oh,
They're on
Wow.
their first reincarnation.
oh, they have
Yeah,
insurance.
remember?
Yeah, Social Security's good in this universe.
Oh, good. But still, I have to ask, would that be the same from when Florence was alive?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Even still, she still seems quite shaken up. If it wasn't these two fools, it could have been someone else of far more morale or moral circumstance. Incompetent.
Sounds
this
like
is
you
the
have
kinda
your. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say.
Sounds like you have your heart set on investigating this, Florence. Perhaps even the start of a great story. An old fabled hero uncovering a great mystery.
I've
He's
done it
holding
before.
binoculars. Write that down. Write that down.
I've done it before. I'll gladly do it again and again and again. It's every time she does so, she sort of taps her rapier against the wall until every single villainous ne'er-do-well, rotten fool, or utter scumbag bastard rots. You can hear her grind her teeth. You can see her actually grind her teeth. She is not well.
Magni, okay, this is good. Magni will walk over to you, seeing your like emotional dilemma, and be like, "Here you go," and it's made in crayon. It's a crayon drawing, but it has a very striking resemblance to you, like really well done for you. And there are two stick figures you're picking up off the ground, and I just drew arrows to them, and it's the two guys' names, as in you rescued them. I'm like, "Here you go."
She's going to look at this for a moment. One, briefly, ever so slightly, the silly thought of where did Magni get a crayon crosses her mind before she assumes that he just has an entire.
Remember my
school's-
notebook and crayon?
Yep,
I do
it's true.
remember.
Yep.
Before she recalls she has an entire school department's worth of crayons. And second, she sort of look at this and sort of very softly and gently fold it into her pockets and sort of nod before going back to aggressively smoking. But it's clear she appreciates the gesture in some sort.
Let's go. Magni drew his best representation of lifting people up.
Yeah,
Because Magni's thought process is heroes help people and lift them up.
yeah. Aiden is leaning against the wall and kind of like lets himself kind of slide to the ground because again he's still wounded and he's just waiting for the ambulance at this point. And it just kind of goes, yeah. I kind of want to know about the zoning if there's anything like that because there was a lot of people that ended up misplaced, especially ones like myself. The Nephilim that are less heavenly inclined were all put in, certain places.
Like
So,
I said,
I'd
what?
like to know.
Precisely. Like I said, if it wasn't, even if it's unfortunate that those two pass as it is, it could have been someone far less nefarious in their reasoning for being here.
Yeah,
This-
but it also kind of makes you wonder if there's any other children that did get hurt from this.
Precisely. She's going to go quiet and just continue smoking because
So-
she is rattled.
Are you guys wanting to figure out who set this who set up this area?
Basically,
I-
who would have been okay to put this building here of all places?
On
Okay.
top of that, who neglected to properly secure a potential haunted site like this? As I assume in this universe, if a place is sufficiently haunted, there would at least be some sort of restrictions or what have you to make sure situations like this don't happen where somebody wanders in and is attacked by a vengeful spirit and the like.
Yeah.
Like our department would have known about it,
Yeah.
given what we are, tasked to do.
That's
So,
why
but yeah,
Go on.
I was gonna say also because Aiden also says I still got the notebook. You'll have to forgive me for being a little too sore to pull it back out again. And he just kind of like puts his head against the wall again.
It's fine, asked the constable.
It sounds like we have a great investigation ahead of ourselves back. I, for one, think we should follow this lead.
That and the gabagools and what have you, but
Well, given their penchant for dealing with those that didn't completely pass, yeah,
All right.
I think they might be involved.
Okay. I have, if you guys want to sit for 10 minutes while Aiden gets treated, I have an interesting thing.
All right.
okay.
So-
I'm quite intrigued.
Jay, logically,
That's me.
if I wanted to figure out who owned this building, whether it be company or person, that would probably be New York related, correct?
Yeah.
Your floor. Okay. Are we okay to wait 10 minutes?
The ambulances and the cops are still on their way, so presumably we can wait, and if they arrive, we can.
And
briefly
also,
investigate the situation.
yeah, I was gonna say also too, Aiden can absolutely also probably talk to you if you're talking about like lore New York City or something like that.
So, Magni's gonna sit down. Because we have the bigger mystery now of what happened with this building and why was it not properly documented, right?
Mm-hmm.
So being the bigger mystery, Magni will sit down, focusing on the lore New York skill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it, but my automatic writing sure does. As you see Magni's eyes gloss over and his arm begins to move on its own, scribbling on the paper.
What in the world?
He's
So-
practically a voodoo doll, so I mean.
So what this does is at the end of 10 minutes, I can recall knowledge with any skill, any lore skill I am not trained in, using my occult modifier instead of my normal one.
All right. Roll occult.
So I am specifically doing lore New York to find out what company and or person would be responsible for this location. 26.
Wonderful.
Alright.
I am eldritch looking for answers.
Sorry.
That was perfectly timed.
Rasha really liked that 26.
Rasha is running from something in Helldivers. With your oh my god was heard on stream. Yep.
So to flavor this, it is literally said as I am reaching for knowledge beyond my experience via written messages delivered by my hand.
Okay.
It is literally eldritch knowledge I do not possess.
The Jones Trust System is what is written on the paper.
Okay. Well, we have a lead, fellas.
So wait, what was it on the paper? I'm sorry.
The Jones Trust System.
Ooh,
Jones Trust System.
hearing that name, can I do Lawrence and see if that triggers anything from his side?
Yep.
Of course.
You've heard the name, but you've never really connected it to much.
Okay.
Anything?
All right. So that just means it's the more that he's also willing to look into.
And
Don't
at
you
this
guys-
point, the ambulance arrives. Two of them with a stretcher sneak past you to grab the bodies. The other one starts attending to Aiden, giving you health potions and treating your wounds.
Yeah. being more rogue based than fighter based, Aiden's gonna gets beat up a lot.
Yo.
Don't you guys
think-
like having your little eldritch doll with you?
I think you've gone down 3 out of 5 sessions.
I think so too.
Would everyone like to call it there then?
Yes.
Okay, too.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
fine.
spot.
Out of character, I will probably give the information of the child's faces I saw, and the Jones Trust Fund for the police to dig into.
Yeah,
And I
Aiden-
will post our closing credits in general.
Yeah, I'll also make sure that the notebook is brought up.
I'm gonna start to try to take notes. I usually don't.
Hey, neither do I.
Play this for chat or stream.
Let me know when everyone is ready.
I gotta turn off my tabletop music.
This time I was ready for my editing software not really working, so I had it be much quicker affair.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is the attic whispering?
Oh my god.
Are we hello? Do you think he's listening? Is that his shadow? Do you hear him walking up above the stairs? Do you hear him weeping? Is he really there? Can you say I'm speaking? Are you saying not? Is it you weeping? Is it you caught?
Catering for the caters, goddammit.
So good.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Sincerely, thank you again, the REs. I don't think they're in here, but
They were in here briefly.
They were for a bit.
Oh. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Also, Michael Henry is Michael Afton and Henry Robotics.
God damn it.
I figured that was a reference, you blasted fool.
I debated having the code be a voice recording and have the hello, 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 hello. I felt like that was a bit too on the nose.
Oh.
You should have had the door code be 1987.
God damn it, that's a better idea. That was a ton of fun. Thank you all.
That was
Yeah.
great.
That
was great.
A session.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I like the crooked man showing up in the elevator.
Oh, that's really scary.
I needed a good place for him to be able to sneak past you guys. And then there's like, I'm taking the elevator.
Yeah, that was kind of like the best thing.
So what you're telling me is I almost saved us having to backtrack.
You did save the vector. You saved the what the fuck did you just turn off moment.
Yeah.
The reason it was beat to shit is because the crooked man doesn't flip a switch. It just beats it till it stops.
Ah,
Does a Dead by Daylight kick.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
had a feeling that it wasn't going to have the cognitive ability to understand. Just flip the switch, and make it, turn off the lights, kind of thing. Like,
Crooked
all
Man
it's-
also RPG Maker game, fantastic. Started a series from that dude.
That shit
Oh,
was
okay.
terrifying. That shit is genuinely terrifying.
I'll have to check that out.
I was originally going to use the sprite from the game, but I actually couldn't find just the sprite. It was only the image, and I was dressed in current clothes, which, considering I was a colonialist, I got couldn't really do that one.
Yeah.
It worked for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna end my stream here. Thank you everybody for watching.
now you have to stream Repo.
Another time.